Hello again, and welcome back to the Rising Super Stream. Today we were supposed to play Kingdom Hearts, but my exceedingly cheap, practically stolen copy, unfortunately did not show up, and might not be showing up until next week. But seeing as I want to keep that crazy deal, I just decided, you know what, let's just put Kingdom Hearts off till next week, and let's focus on good games with stories that make sense, that have sensible followings, unlike Kingdom Hearts. So we're playing Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, and we're never gonna stop playing Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Yeah, we're doing it. We're finishing this game, man. It's happening. This is gonna happen, and we're gonna do the entire thing. I'm just so curious. Like, I want to get to the end of the game and see if, like, there's any semblance of care put in on that end, or if it's just complete garbo all the way to the end. It's gonna be garbo all the way to the end, but only one way to find out, right? Yeah, Liam, you really didn't need to play through the whole game to find out. Yeah, well, I'm gonna play through the whole game to find out. Right now, we're like, we've got our arm in, we need to stick our entire body in the Sonic Boom pit. 19%. Fuck, damn. Okay, what are these things? Database, concept art. Okay, we got concept art. Yep, that's concept art. Yep, those are concept arts. And I assume the team challenges are exactly what they sound like. Yeah, you know what? Well, we're never gonna play those, so let's just pop right back into the thrilling story mode. I don't have the soundboard ready. I was planning on having more time to get it ready, because it's only been like 10 hours, and I was busy this morning. I was actually expecting Kingdom Hearts to show up in the mail, and I only got an update on the shipping situation because it's not from Amazon. Just a few hours ago. So, yeah, we got a lot of game left, guys. I know some people were thinking, you know, we were getting somewhere. We're not getting somewhere. We're just at the beginning. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is just gonna get pushed back into April once it arrives. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I can't magic a copy of Kingdom Hearts here, so you know. Okay, so. Hi, Elixir. Oh, hey, Adrian. So after the last stream, we ended up getting the map. There's the map. We ended up getting the map. So we've got to head over past that. Oh, fuck, I hate this map. It's so awful, and it's so fucking, ugh, it's just shitty. It's just a shitty map. So we have to walk over, I believe, that away. Yeah, that away. That away. We gotta go straight that way. I assume we can get through that door? I don't know. Okay, what are my buttons? We got spin dash that doesn't fucking move you quickly. Attacks, rolls. Oh, literally every shoulder button is roll. I don't think I noticed that last time.
That is cool. These crystals are pretty cool. Knuckles approves.
I'm getting Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 on PS4. I am aware that version has issues right now. I'm hoping they patch them, and hopefully giving them an extra week will allow them to get a patch out for some of those issues. Because some of them are, well, none of them are, as far as I can see, none of the issues are like unplayable, awful issue tier. But like, there's a lot of issues, so we're not playing the PS3 version. Oh yeah, I'm getting a little stuttering right out of the gates. What the fuck? What the fuck, Elgato? You good? I'm trying to just watch the Elgato now. Real hard to play when you're trying to watch that.
Will you be willing to help out an old lonely sailor?
Oh, down there. Yeah, I guess. What's up?
I see you're in the market for a boat. Well, I am in no position.
I guess we're in the market for a boat. Yeah, the audio does sound muffled to me too. I don't know what's up with that.
needs parts, and there are a lot of
Make sure
spare
that's not the
parts
feed
around
going in.
here. If you can help me collect them, I'll let you take my boat.
Yeah, hang on. That
Deal?
sounds...
Alright.
Yo, what is that? The HDMI cable? That must be the HDMI cable. There we go. That was weird. I just unplugged it from the Wii U and plugged it back in, and that fixed it. Sorry about that. Okay, so we are approaching water section, and Gunstar Silvergun seems to know what this section is, so fuck
I
everything.
believe we had an accord.
We had an accord.
You were to present me the parts to fix me boat.
All right, let's go
Unless
get
me
the parts
weary
to fix
eyes
he
have
boat.
failed me,
I
cannot
guess.
see the parts. Come back when you have them.
Okay. Now I want to use Amy, because she, frankly, just seems like the best character. Gunstar Silvergun says, I ain't ready for this. How bad could it be? You know, no, you know what, I shouldn't be asking that question. The fact that you have to say it actually tells me a lot. Alright, can't climb back up. Can I step on this purple stuff? Oh, I can. It's just ground. I thought it was actually like a hazard. But whatevs. So we're just fighting? Is the part just going to appear after the fight? Is that what's scheduled to happen here? I hope so. Okay, here's one part.
I found the first one.
Found it.
Bounce pad.
Stop saying the things you touch. Microphone. Wii U gamepad. Penis. It's just so rough. That's just so fucking rough, Christ.
I didn't even feel that.
Yeah, we're playing post-patch, so this is the fixed, new and improved version of Sonic Boom, where all the bugs and polish is applied.
Here we go.
AKA the inferior version of Sonic Boom, but hey. Yeah, you know, the one thing I really don't mind about Sonic Boom, without a doubt, is the voice actors and designs.
One more to go.
Like, totally. I actually do agree with you. Oh, I don't know how to read your name. Oaznouta? Oaznouta? I don't know. I totally agree with you. I actually kind of dig the designs in Sonic Boom. Like, they're not my favorite Sonic designs, but they're doing their own thing, and I respect that. Okay, we got a bunch of options.
There's enough for everyone.
In the latest Sonic Boom patch, we polished these bugs to make them better. Now 80% buggier. God, you have no idea where you're bouncing when you get on those things. I mean, it's always going to be the safety, so it's not like it's a problem or anything, but that's one thing I like about most of the 3D Sonic games, is they can actually like point you in the right direction, I guess. This game does not point you in the right direction. It just tries to jam the camera wherever.
Come on,
It says,
you
okay, you're
bunch of
bouncing.
junk. This should put that old boat in working order.
Did I pick it? I guess I picked it up. Okay, we're in. Hey, Sergeant Goat Milk. Okay, just warp us over here. That's fine.
The boat be fixed. She be seaworthy. Take it easy on her. Journey safe.
All right. Okay, so do we get to pilot this thing? Oh my God! Is this what is this what you're talking about, Gunstar Silvergun? Cause fuck. I'm sure this will work really well. I'm sure this
Okay, stay
is.
calm. No
Oh
need to panic.
fuck.
Just a little water.
I'm sure this is even more polished than the rest of the game.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
out where we gotta go.
Water
Okay,
cannon's
so
nice.
you can rotate and Sonic shoots water. And Knuckles drives the middle bit because I guess he's a good driver. Okay, and you can hit L and R to switch to their powers, which are different spots on the wheel. That's really weird. Alright, it's not the worst thing in the world. Can I jump?
What is that thing over there?
Was I supposed to just run through those things?
Firing straight at me! Do something!
More? Really? Let's rock this.
All right.
Wow,
Any
how
ideas?
abysmal, like how nothing
Shoot
and
these
how
guys
abysmal.
down. Come on, guys.
So if you run into the rocks, you take damage, is that right?
Trying! And this isn't easy!
God, that's rough. It's almost like, what's the point? If you're gonna do a fucking vehicle section so mediocre-like. Okay, let's go. Yeah, also, yeah, why is Tails not driving? I totally agree. Welcome to part 9 of Nier Automata. What happens if I go this way? That looks way too narrow for the boat to get
Knuckles,
through.
are you
Oh.
even steering?
Are you even steering? Okay, they do, like, the dialogue's totally not as good in the game as it is in the show. Some of the lines hit, though. Very, very few. Oh, look, there's a big hedgehog statue back up there. We're gonna get into more time travel shenanigans soon? Hope so. Yeah, why Sonic Frontier? I don't know why you're watching this stream either. There are much more useful streams to be watching.
Raider, get some glasses.
Wait. Where am I going? Did I have to... Oh, did I miss one? Oh, they spawned behind me, I see. It's true, there's like 200 lines every minute. Some of them have to be good. I totally agree with that.
You see that? I shot a tree. Timber!
Eggman is shooting.
That was
Watch
weird.
out.
Considering he came in and pretty much just helped me out by destroying like an obstacle in my way. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I don't know why I would be complaining. I get the privilege of playing Sonic Boom all day.
Knuckles, are you even steering? Right.
I'm actually like totally not having a miserable time with this. I almost wish they could make a second game just to, just to see what they could do.
I think I need to invent autopilot.
Better or worse, I don't really care. I just want to see more. I know we got sequels for the 3DS games, but... Okay, this section just seems to keep going. Okay, let's try switching weapon at least.
A breeze gun.
Wow,
I
Amy's
like
weapon
it.
is...
Who's next?
good?
Stop shooting at us!
I can't tell if Amy's weapon is good. Seems to just freeze them for a while. Okay, Tails' weapon seems to be good. Also, I'm almost out of rings, so I'm gonna die. Holy shit.
I'm trying!
Holy shit, forget Toho. We got real shmups in here. Okay.
Here I am!
Knuckles.
Zalon, that's obviously a trap. If people are selling Switches online for a low price, it's obviously a trap. Don't do it. Okay, but Sonic's weapon actually lets me, like, defend myself effectively. Or semi-effectively. Holy shit! This section just keeps going. I hope I don't die and have to restart the entire thing. That would be the worst. Okay, we're doing good still.
I have you now.
Okay, boss section.
Dodge this.
I have you now. Is that like a trench run reference?
Take that! Cat outrun now! Ha! Gotcha now!
Excuse me, your scaliness. I've got good news.
So who's motivated to do what here? Yeah, well,
seem to be holding a map.
And now that we've got the bad news out of the way, the good news is I killed our mortal enemy, Sonic, and his stupid friends.
I expected you to fail. Doesn't matter. My driller worms are hard at work searching for crystals. We'll have the first.
we just, like, floated past him, no problem. And despite the fact that he could fly, he didn't opt to chase us down? Alright, yeah, alright, I'll take it. Oh, as Nouta says, he finds it kind of weird that the Switch is sold out everywhere. Wasn't like everyone canceling their pre-orders a minute ago.
Awesome.
Yeah, there was that minute where like 200 people on the internet said I'm canceling my pre-order. But like,
There's a
all those like threats from people, like I'm gonna cancel my pre-order for X product, it always amounts to like fucking nothing.
Rings are life, baby.
Is this just bonus rings? Is that it? But seriously, when Zelda dropped and was getting 10 on 10s everywhere, it's like, yeah, your machine's gonna fucking sell.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Nobody wants, like I don't want, not literally nobody, but nobody wants to buy a Wii U for Zelda when you can just buy a new Switch for Zelda. So how do you get over to that collectible on the left? I have no fucking clue. You know what, that's alright.
Looks like the road has obstacles.
Boom! Look at rock. This is what speed looks like.
Really? That?
Hey, we survived that? Nice!
Whoa!
Wow, that was actually a really nice vista. For like 1 second there, there was actually a really pretty vista.
Ugh.
And then I think the very next second, some of it just disappeared
Faster, Knuckles,
and stopped
faster!
being rendered for some reason. But for a second there was an actual nice screenshot, I think. Actually, this seems like the most legit level thus far.
Nice job, Big Blue.
Doing great. Keep going.
Built for speed.
Christ, this just plays itself though. Like there's almost nothing going on. Like it's actually kind of absurd how simplistic this is.
Like these tracks were built for me.
Did Sonic build these tracks? Did Sonic from the past build these tracks? Oh, I just missed a thing.
Challenge. Nailed it.
Yeah, Nuzgar, this is the game with the Knuckles glitch, but we're playing the fixed version, which does not have that bug. Okay, abrupt loading. But we must be going to something good, right? We must. Oh yeah, that is a bit like Sonic Dash, those sections, isn't it? That's what it's called, right? That popular Sonic mobile game. That game's actually doing really well. It's crazy. A lot of
That
players.
was incredible. Did you see us in action?
Yeah, you guys were a great supporting cast. Thanks.
What?
I think we all contributed.
Oh, sure. I'm just saying I probably contributed a bit more.
Unbelievable.
You were all running at like the exact same speed. Speaking of speed, where it at though?
What is all this stuff?
Tails and I will go left, up along the ridge.
Yeah, alright.
You
Why,
really think
though?
You can keep up with me?
Been doing it all day.
Well, if you can't keep up, just go with them.
One of these days, I am gonna knock you out. Really.
Yeah, Punish Knuckles coming.
Whoa. We're definitely not at the beach anymore.
Say that.
Yeah, Solid Marine, they did put out one big patch for this game. And it's actually quite a big patch and it fixes a lot of things.
Seen that coming.
It ultimately doesn't make the game a good one, but it improves a lot. I saw a video someone posted on, I think it was on Dailymotion actually, which is weird, about how it improves the frame rate dramatically in quite a few areas. So
No turning
it's actually
back now.
a pretty big
Ready for
improvement.
this?
I was gonna ask you that. Are you ready? Snakes!
Oh, great.
I mean, snakes.
No, the patch was only like 1 gigabyte. It wasn't like it's gigantic by like last gen game standards.
Awesome work, buddy.
I know we use not last gen, but like a lot of the games and development practices,
more
including
snakes.
this game, are up to last gen standards, so I feel it appropriate to say that. I mean, the game, like, okay, Sonic Boom, like,
Sonic for the takedown.
was apparently the worst selling Sonic game. Someone dropped the number last stream, I can't remember the exact number, but it still sold like over 500,000 units. In the grand scheme of things,
We need to open the gate.
it might have even made money. Unclear.
We'll be able to budge that ourselves. Let's use the enter beam and try and move it into place. That actually works.
And the show's good. I mean, it's not great. It's not high pros or anything, but it's no worse than like Sonic Saturday AM or Sonic Underground or whatever. So, Limping Beaver asks, should he buy this or the Wonderful 101? Probably want to get that Wonderful 101,
Bounce pad.
but it's honestly harder to answer that question than I thought it would be. Yeah, Tennyson, it was something like 670,000 sales, something like that. Between this and the 3DS version, though. It was both of them combined. But that's still like Sonic games just sell extremely well, which I feel like a lot of people think Sonic sells badly. It doesn't. Sonic always does really well. It's just so well known worldwide.
Let's take a closer look.
But like, it's still respectable. Depending on how much they spent, they could have still broken even on that, you know? Here's the thing. Am I the only one streaming this game?
Come on.
Maybe.
One more pull.
I hope not. What about the speedrunning community? Are they not streaming this? I thought Yooka-Laylee was on Unity, but did they change it to Unreal 4? To be honest, I actually didn't back Yooka-Laylee because I hadn't played Banjo-Kazooie until after, like comfortably after Yooka-Laylee was announced and kickstarted. So I haven't been following it, so I'm not sure.
Glad we went this way. This is amazing.
I'm glad those two are
I like how they're just having a good time. Any way for me to get over there? Like, can I bounce off this? Oh, they did switch to Unreal 4? Neat. Neat, good for them. Probably should have went the other way, but whatever. Oh, it is still Unity. It is still Unity for Yooka-Laylee. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I think it'll be fine on consoles. I think a lot of the poorly optimized Unity games on consoles giving Unity a bad image, like that's down to just poor optimization on those games. The nature of the engine being as open as it is it? I mean, there's a lot of content, and it's tough to custom pare it down for exactly what you need, and a lot of like more amateur developers, including myself, don't even necessarily know how to do all that stuff. But like from Playtonic and like from the experience they seem to have and stuff, I'd be shocked if Yooka-Laylee wasn't well optimized on consoles. Where am I going? I see a thing up there. No, it's a light. I have no fucking clue where I'm going. Do I just walk across? Or I just ask and I drown? Oh, there's a thing over there, I see. Fuck, man. They don't highlight stuff well at all. There we go.
Keep pulling.
But like Unity is really powerful and really good, and if you optimize well, you can get really good results. Like I was fiddling with Unity and just building projects on various platforms and testing them out and stuff, and like yeah, as long as you put the work in, you can easily get the performance results you want on any platform.
Up close.
As long as you target stuff properly, you know.
Let's crunch some metal.
Let's kill these innocent robots. They're totally not innocent. But that's something Matt would say to make the game look bad.
Okay, ready? Let's do this.
Wait, you want to start it?
Yeah, let's do it.
This better work. The result better be something cool. Like cake. What did you do?
You mean what did we do?
It's not attacking. That's good.
Yeah, what is it? Is it a drill robot? Oh yeah, I didn't tweet the stream again.
Throw some of these rust buckets.
That's
at
okay,
it,
it's a secret.
It'll damage it.
Shh, don't tell anyone. No, tell everyone. I need everyone to know I'm streaming. The allure of being secret isn't as good as the allure of money. Today I've been fucking beat. For the first time today, it's no secret that I'm someone who doesn't get much exercise.
Knuckles, try and throw the robot back at it.
But I went to a CrossFit course, which is really unlike me.
Another one down.
But I did, because I thought, you know what, that might be fun. And my legs are dead. Like, whenever I try to fucking get up, I have a hard time standing up. My knees just start giving out when they hit the 45-degree point. It's great. Or not 45 degree, 135 degree.
Nice.
But it was super fun. Like, I actually had, like, a good time. I think I'm gonna go back, but I need to go visit a doctor first. Because it's weird clicking in my spine. I think that, like, I might have a slip disc or something. Not from today, but, like, I've been having back pain for a little while, so
Where are you going, Toaster?
suspecting that. Or something like that.
Throw the robots back at the drills.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I skip leg day, it's that I skip every day. Like, I really never exercise. It's actually really bad. That's why I'm gonna hopefully try to start paying attention to that a little bit. When's that stream? Yeah, fuck that. Liam's public humiliation stream? Fuck. I'll just play Sonic Boom instead.
Sonic for the takedown. Awesome.
Some of us gotta do real work. Like play Sonic Boom.
Back at the drills.
Oh, throw the robots at the drills. Fuck me. I should read. Or listen to their great voice work.
Nice. It's damaged. Keep doing it. Yeah, love it.
Sweet toss, buddy.
Oh, gotta keep those rings. Gotta keep those rings. Gosh, how many robots do you have to throw in?
Just about do it. You can't be serious with that attack.
I think I'm not 100% sure, but did I just drop more rings than I had? Is that possible?
Good.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck me. Oh wait, hang on. Right back into it. Wow, the boss didn't even. The boss's life didn't even reset. They just put a they just respawn you during the fight. That's fucking nuts. Oh yeah, don't worry. It was like a beginner CrossFit course. It was not a like brutal
I heard it.
mid-high tier intensity CrossFit course. So
But you did say it. I'm proud of you. That's what a good.
yeah, maybe it's not a slip disc, but there's something like when I was doing sit-ups, I was like, "Hey coach, is this normal?" You hear this like clicking in my back, and he's like, "Yeah, that's not normal." And I was like, "Yeah, should get that. Should try that."
Off of my face. Whoops, my bad.
Now what?
If we only had a light. Sorry I mentioned it.
Oh, we're in an ancient hedgehog temple. We're actually in an ancient hedgehog temple.
The thunder calls.
Give me it. There we go. I really want to start getting to the deep plot of this game and like see what's really going on. The true story behind Sonic Boom.
Tickle or punch?
Get to the precursor hedgehogs. I got a really good deal from a friend who may or may not still work at Square
This is why they
Enix
call me
on
Knuckles.
Kingdom Hearts Collection, and it's like Sub $30. That's how good the deal was that I don't wanna turn it down, and also can't turn it down because this friend who may or may not work at Square Enix may or may not already have the copy of the game. So that's it. And why am I playing the first Kingdom Hearts? I've never played it, and I've always wanted to, sort of. I'm still not sure if I really want to, but I'm gonna. I'm committed. Wait, do you have sick air combos? Bam, 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 bam. Can you, like, okay, can you combo from character to character? Can I do that?
Well, that's not a good thing. Did you see that?
Let's see, switch character.
I sure did.
So if he does a Takuru, can you switch to Sonic mid Takuru? Oh, man. Yo, we're gonna get some fucking combos. Yo, we're gonna get some fucking partner tag combos going. Gunstar Silvergun. I have a hacked Vita, yeah, but I don't really use it for anything. Like,
No. Why are you?
nothing that people have developed really jumps out at me. So, yet. Hey, Lakuva. It's going good. Just playing Sonic Booms. Am I supposed to climb up to that, or is this just for rings? Alright, I guess I'll go down and I'll switch to Sonic.
Time to rev the engine.
What's the fucking point? Just for rings? I guess it's health, so.
Ugh.
Yeah, Ren, I am gonna go get that checked out. It's not great,
We
man.
hit a dead end.
Oh, if you can't solve a problem, then it must be unsolvable, right?
Oh, what has Knuckles
Well, isn't that
got?
the way it usually is? You okay?
Speed isn't always the answer. Sometimes you have to punch through a wall.
Okay, that's not terrible. Oh, that breaks way too soon, and that cutscene transition is way
Big
too rough.
deal.
But alright.
Yeah, loosened it.
Yeah, you keep.
But alright, that's a cool idea.
Help! I gotcha.
Did you see that? He tapped him. Oh, I like that.
Not much longer.
This is not how it ends for you.
What's up with this section of the game being, like, better?
Thanks. Before falling, I felt something on my back. Did
Ah,
you
that was
push
good.
me?
Did you push me?
Rock fell from the ceiling and hit you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
Like, legitimately the best 2 minutes of the game right there. Okay, let's get some rings. If only the game could have done that the whole way through. Or if they would have cut it down to be 4 hours long, but then kids would be upset. People freak out when their games are short. Even if their games are good. They freak the fuck out. Oh. I don't freak out because I'm a mature adult who has no time. And am comfortable spending money. Okay, I gotta go back up there. Was I just slating people like mad? Maybe. Was I just casting so much shade I can barely see in this room? Maybe. Oops.
Okay, this place officially sucks.
Thanks, Dead Stage. Glad you enjoy them. I still enjoy making them, so.
Stopping time. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, knuckle speed. Oh yo, we had a twist. Whoa, the camera did not cooperate with that twist at all.
Cardio, out of breath.
You guys are hiding something behind that door. I guess we'll find out once we beat you into pieces. Finally, some action.
Zalin111 says this game sucks. Okay, let's get some combos going. Wait, why couldn't I switch character there? Yo, we got big high air combos.
These robots
That's
never
not bad.
learn.
That's not bad.
We got this.
do anything else? Or is that the height of combos in this game? It all comes from that move, though. If I can't land that, I get nothing. Does this have any launcher?
Boom!
The enemy went off the stage and my attack tracked him. Does this have launcher properties? No, not really.
Let's find out what they're hiding.
We gotta pull together. Let's close that lid.
Yeah, this might just be the game that invented crumpet dashing and Shrek stole it from. Quite possible.
That'll do it. The lid's going down. Amy could see me now.
If Amy could see you now, do you want to impress Amy?
Wanna
And
give it
for
the hard way
why?
again? All right,
For
then.
what reason? I thought all these characters were like super not into relationships and stuff.
Bring it on.
Because they're kids. How do I grab the shields? Do they have to be guarding specifically? Oh my god, this enemy's such a fucking hassle. Oh my god.
Ready or not.
Okay, wasn't the whole thing like grab these enemy shields? Sonic just managed to grab one. There we go.
I can do this all day.
Okay, Knuckles, let's go. Big combo. No combo. No combo instead of big combo.
Oh, you too?
It's super not even worth attempting to do fancy stuff. Because there is like an ounce of fancy stuff, but don't even bother. If only they had worked on the team moves a bit more, or well, they're not team moves, but if only they had worked on like the ability to use them together a bit more, you'd have a fucking tight combat system that would be really fun.
Let's move on.
Instead, you have nothing, and it's not that fun.
Oh boy, looks like a giant walking furnace.
Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, what's this enemy's rule? Let's switch to Knuckles, he can do it. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Switch to Knuckles, he can do it. Nope, can't do it. This enemy doesn't even go in the air. What a pain in the ass. At least the other enemies were like, they were in and then they were gone.
Swing and a miss.
This enemy's like, just not that enjoyable to fight. Okay, he's dead, I guess. Okay, let's go. Back to the thrilling gameplay.
I think we can close the lid this time.
How do I interact with this? Is there not an arrow right there? There totally is. Alright, I guess we'll go to the other thing first. Jumping off the ledge respawns you with 20 rings. That's awesome. I should remember that whenever I'm low on rings. Sonic.
Spin dash time.
I'm slightly off. There we go.
It's
working! That did it. Nice job.
Ah, now it opens up. Okay. Cool, cool.
Sweet boost pad. Bye-bye.
Saying goodbye to nothing. Can I turn around here? Oh my god, you can just turn around on a dime.
Probably nothing. Water leak or something.
What are these things supposed to be? I don't know what they are.
And there goes the water leak theory.
Oh, you can kind of spin dash to him, I see.
Whew, this place just doesn't let up.
Oh, great, that pipe just brought me back to the beginning. Wonderful. Whatever, I can just go down, right? Eat the hits, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go this way. Like, these levels are big, and I can never quite tell...
Nice stomp.
Not never, but a lot of them I can't quite tell exactly what direction I'm even supposed to be going in. Down... And back? Like, what like, for example, what's the purpose of up there? Like, what's this corner for? I guess you gotta rotate those circles or something, but it's deeply unclear. Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now it's gonna change. Now there's gonna be a purpose to that corner. Yeah.
It's turning. We should be
Release the
able to get
latches. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, I agree. If you're gonna play Sonic Boom, why bother playing the 3DS version?
No, you are not allowed to sing.
No.
Remember
3DS
last
version is
time?
actually legit.
Yeah, let's get going.
I remember when me and Matt played it for the first time at PAX Prime or something. We were really surprised. I think it was the first hands-on of that version of the game. So we didn't know what to expect, and then we were like, whoa, hey, hang on, you guys made a real game.
Lava!
Do we get to switch perspective now? Or is that for the B route in the game? I guess when we get to the B route, we'll get to switch
Take care of these
perspective.
guys.
They closed the doors.
Once we go through time and make Sonic father the ancient hedgehogs,
Some work, buddy.
then we're gonna have to switch characters. It's gonna turn out Sonic fathered Amy. And it's gonna get real weird from there, but you know what? That's fine. Did Silver get adapted for Sonic Boom? I actually have no idea. It's the stupid bird gun? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's just a free stun. Oh, and it does damage too? Busted. What were they thinking with the balance of this game, putting in a gun like that?
Boom! Sonic for the takedown. Awesome work, buddy.
Yo, Simpsons Hit and Run was great, Vork88. That was a super legit game. What was the Crazy Taxi one before that? That was Road Rage. Yeah, Simpsons Road Rage. I played that one a lot on GBA actually, which was a weird version of the game. It was still pretty fun.
We win. Nice
Oh, I have not been playing Has Been Heroes Taylor Steakhouse, but I saw the reviews were a little bit middling. To be honest, I never really thought Frozen Bytes games were all that great. I know a lot of people like fondly remember trying, but I was never really that into it. So it's actually also out on PS4 right now. I think it's also out on Xbox One. Not 100% sure, but do we just where are we going? Can I climb up this geometry? No. I would really like to though, if you'd let me. Gas back this way a little bit. There we go.
This calls for a spin dash.
Okay, wait, hang on. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to ride this gear? Yeah, I thought that was a bad idea too. Okay, let's try up there again.
Spin dash time.
Got rings, and we got nothing. What happens if I try going up with Knuckles?
Nobody said anything
Okay, yeah,
about
Knuckles
sharing.
actually. Okay, Knuckles actually gets a different area. There's the answer. Oh yeah, Taylor Steakhouse. Has Been Heroes is actually out on PS4. I saw it on the store just earlier. I believe. That and Snake Pass came out today on PS4. Snake Pass tomorrow on Switch. I'm excited to get it. I am waiting for the Switch version because I do value portability still. Today, actually, I finally bought Salt and Sanctuary because it came out on Vita today, and I'm happy to confirm the port is fucking fabulous. Where am I supposed to go? I know I probably just looked away for a second and missed it, but like... Just break the
Sorry,
lights.
mine.
Oh.
Finally. What took
Yeah, I wish I was excited for Mario Kart on the Switch, but
Isn't this place
ever since Mario Kart 7, I've just been really out of Mario Kart. I bought 7 and 8.
Yes, forgot about that.
I barely played either of them. I can't stand the rubber banding anymore. It makes me too angry. The rubber banding and the items make me too angry nowadays. I can't stand it.
Are we?
And I'm upset because I feel like I'd really like the games if I could just turn off items. That would be enough. You know, I could deal with the rubber banding if I could just turn off items. But you can't. And I really don't respect their continued decision to not have an item toggle. Like, damn it. Yeah, I don't think that joke lands.
See that mechanical worm? What is that?
All these running sections, too, are just awful versions of the modern Sonic formula.
Whoa, the worm is back.
If they were at least, like, competent, like, mimicries of the modern Sonic formula, it would at least be, like, pretty cool to play. But instead we just get this.
Hot, hot. I can do this all
Can you just
day.
stop? Can I just... You can't stop. Okay.
Watch out.
You can slow down a fucking lot, though, that's for sure. Yeah, zone, exactly. Rubber banding is when they have, it's both making, players in the front,
Let's go.
move a little, ever so slightly slower, and making players in the back, move ever so slightly faster. In Mario Kart, it's quite aggressive with making players go faster.
The crystal. Finally, an easy one.
Most games no longer, like, it was an older thing where games would slow down the players in the front. It was an older thing, rather. Nowadays, it's mostly just speed up the players in the back. Fast RMX also has it. Not nearly as bad as Mario Kart. Because at least in that game, you don't have to fucking deal with items and bullshit.
Didn't you?
Because the items combined with rubber banding is just miserable. I can't stand it. Okay, let's figure out a way to kill this thing. Oh, I have to throw an enemy in him. Okay. Give me an enemy.
What's the score,
Get in
Sonic?
there. Big damage. Big damage.
Scatter.
Okay, no damage. Scatter! Okay, I did it. And Amy didn't scatter, she just stood right in the middle of the arena. Oh, had to scatter again. Fuck me.
Knuckles, we have to throw these into that thing's mouth.
Not too late to run away.
I feel like thus far, throwing things into enemy mouths has been
Hold
like
down now.
the way to beat pretty much every boss. So pull him down now. Oh yeah, look, we're all grabbing it. Oh yeah!
Gets the
Worm.
You ever play Freedom Wars?
Everyone, now.
That's what this is.
Introduce you to the hammer.
chew on that.
Is he dead? Phase 2? Okay, phase 2, let's go.
I say we ricochet it off something.
So you bounce them off these trampolines that are like they're functional, but they don't look like they should bounce in that direction. That's just cheap. It's just a poorly executed idea. Oh, can't jump over that. I'm actually not sure how you dodge that.
Got him. Let's pull him down.
That's cool to pull down, though. That's actually kind of neat.
Down goes the worm! How do you like being on our level?
No, I never decreased my Freedom Wars sentence to 0 because I was always hoping they would make an expansion. And I wanted to have some years left for the expansion. You know. Either way, I'm not racing back to finish it. Like I did play a fucking lot of that game, so.
Come out to play.
Come on! Can you keep up?
Like, those fucking trampolines don't make sense. Don't tell me they're bouncing along that path. That's bullshit. How do you dodge this? Do you get close? Yeah, you get close. I see. It's teaching me.
Run! Go for the bank shot.
You know, I guess one of the things that also jumps out at me with this boss is, like, he's strikingly uncharismatic for a Sonic boss. Like, he doesn't look like an Eggman design. He doesn't look like anything. He just looks like this boring, big, Western metal robot. God, I wonder if Supersonic's in this game, Ren. Good question. I really wonder.
Crystal!
What's that laugh? Was that meant to be like a friendly laugh? Like a laugh of success? Because it sounded like
Well,
scary almost?
Yes, the good news is Sonic still has the map. So all we have to do is draw him out, and I know just how to do it.
Yeah, you're right, Zone. Like the Sentinel's arms from the Matrix? Yeah. You're right. Charmy the Bee really should be in more Sonic games. I feel like Eggman's not even like... I mean, he's barely evil in games where he is the villain, but... I feel like he's like chaotic good in this game almost. Like, he's not fucking doing anything bad. And he felt really guilty when he thought he killed Sonic and Co. And then he also subsequently was not surprised at all when Sonic and Co showed up, so...
Like a kitten. This should be a calm and easy voyage. Good day to you all.
Christ. This voice acting. So how's the map looking? Okay. Found another level over there. We did it. The pit. There's like a lot of... By the way, there's a fucking lot of levels in this game. We still have a ways left. So we did Weapons Facility, River Rush, the pit. So we're actually a little bit further than I was. I checked on GameFAQs. Because I just needed to have some sort of metric other than the how long to beat. Like X amount of hours. And we still got a ways. This game is way longer than you'd think it is. Shorter than you'd hope, but longer than you'd think.
I don't have time for you right now. I have pies in the oven.
Okay, I really don't care. I shouldn't have talked to you.
When I have more time.
To get up there... Oh, you know what? I probably need to walk across that scaffold.
Yep.
Let's go, Amy. Amy, for those tuning in late, has a triple jump and is easily the best at just moving around.
Off we go!
Okay, let's work our
Tennyson
way up.
says we're almost at the
Better be
1/4 mark.
something up there.
I didn't think we were that far back in the game. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. I thought we were a little bit further than that. But we're fuck. You're right. We're not at 50 though. We're not at 50%.
Take me someplace cool.
That for sure. I know.
Wait, there's something up here.
Okay, it was just a hidden crown. Wow, it warps you back down so you don't have to come back down. Did they feel it was that unfun that they would just they'd rather just warp you back down than make the player return? Like fuck, holy shit. It's very telling. Okay, let's go up there. Oh, where does the spring go?
I like bounce pads.
Did Knuckles just say, I like bounce pads? Like the most fucking nothing line?
Desperate. I can't leave them, and hey, can you help a poor nurse out?
What
There
animal are
several
you?
Workers that are sick.
Oh, she's
I
a dog.
need a particular plant that will help them heal. Can you find some for me?
Wait, are they contagious?
Oh.
Yeah, where is Metal Sonic at this point? It's true.
Their tummy,
I hope he comes back.
which I guess for you is normal. Would you be a dear and help us out?
We're on it. We'll be back in a jiff.
Okay.
Hey, Cliff was looking for you. He still should be around the end of the road. Make sure you look for him.
It's working! These gates are so cool! I love the way the ancients used these crystals as a power source and locks.
Okay. Tell me. Wow, I just missed those jumps.
Usually safe.
Amazing. Okay, but tell me about the ancients though.
Between flying and
Oh,
falling,
yeah.
Tails.
Because that's what I want to know. Oh, wow.
I don't
Oh,
like
wow,
those.
that's rough.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, yeah! I love these mysteries. Hello there!
Who builds roads like that?
Wow. You
Man,
must even keep up with
streaming in the next map is really doing a number on the performance. It's crazy.
home run!
That's gotta be what it is, too. Like, shit, man. Beautiful 60 FPS.
Here's a bounce pit.
Did I just bounce up through that? No, okay. Okay, they cared that much about it. This is just for rings? Alright, well, okay. It's not exactly thrilling, but okay. What are those rings doing up there? I should go check them out. They look suspicious. And those rings over there? Oh, there's a chest. Look, they're teaching you to go after rings in order to find hidden treasure chests. It teaches you as you play. So what is over there then? I bet it's nothing. Why would you put these 3 rings here? What's the point? You're just asking for the player to dunk themselves. I feel like I can maybe get up there, but then again it's pushing me away ever so slightly. Yeah, I can't climb on that either. That's fine. Let's dunk it. There we go. So Sonic just ran around in a circle because whatever. So I can just jump in? Is that right? Sonic can, okay, so Sonic and Tails can jump in.
You ready to roll, son?
But not anyone else. I did not realize that.
Yeah!
So is this just like a big, shitty open area? I guess so. This music is nothing. And there's barely sound effects and like fuck.
Almost there.
Almost where?
Oh yeah.
The music makes me feel like I don't have an objective here. And the way these rings are popping in, like the game. Oh man. Oh, okay, we're at our objective, I guess. I didn't even realize I was progressing towards my objective.
Glad to see all of you safe and sound. How do you like the old bird? Not too shabby. for
Tornado? I
being
guess
for
it's
1,000
fine.
Years, huh?
Cliff, we found the location for the next crystal. It's across the ocean.
Well, you came to the right place. Let's fire this baby up. Get on board.
Okay, exhilaration music. Let's go. I'm so happy this game exists. Can I move Sonic? Barely? Kinda. Oh, during that cutscene, you mean? No. You can't control Sonic mid cutscene, but you can put him where you want him to be at the beginning. Yeah, they did fix the Knuckles infinite jump.
This is your stop. Everyone off.
Oh, wow!
You might want to jump now.
This is an
Boy, that's rough.
There's a town over there. That's
So
Mark's
this
farm.
was, yeah, this was the spot where when me and Wooly and Matt played it, I somehow used the infinite jump to bullshit our way over here, and then we bullshitted around here for a little while. Yeah, for anyone wondering about the infinite jump, what it was you would jump with Knuckles, and you would use that move. You see how it propels him upwards when he does it? So you jump and do that move, and then pause, and then you'd unpause and jump and do it again. Basically, when you'd pause, it would allow you to do another air attack, and you could just abuse that to fly into the sky. For anyone who's not familiar with that bug, really neat stuff. Let's get back to aiming.
Yeah.
Oh, when you switch characters, they just like do a little anim. Everyone hopping. And these big areas that are just filled with nothing. I admire that they wanted to create these big, like, collectathon worlds.
Let's help it out.
But boy, does it just not pan out. Okay, can I not get through there? I know this isn't my objective, but I can see a bounce plate through there that leads up to a collectible. And, like, I'm kind of interested in getting through. What if I use Tails as a robot? Nah, no going through, no passage. Even though Amy said let's go check it out or whatever the fuck she said. Also, there's an invisible wall there.
It has charm.
For reasons.
Just needs a little help.
Okay, it's not there anymore. Oh my god, the camera. Yeah, no getting up there. Okay. That's fine. I don't really need to get up there. That fucking stretchy body. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Okay, no, there we go. Okay, I got free. For a second there. The cool thing about this game is it feels like they're making it while you play it. And that's kind of a unique experience. Like, now that I've logged so many hours, I can legitimately say, yeah, this feels 100% unfinished. Like, I remember vividly testing games in this form. Or in this condition, I should say. Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Or is this just for rings? It's probably another just for rings section. Just like, okay, well, stop giving me rings. Yeah, at least Ride to Hell had boobs, right? That's a plus.
Hello, heroes who support me in my re-election.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, you guys help people, and I need help. Can you help get me re-elected?
Yeah, Styx isn't in this game, I think. As far as I know, Styx does not appear.
It will help. You see, there are numerous reconstruction projects.
She's
around
not even on the cover.
the uncompleted
or anything.
projects that are in need of,
I think she was in the
full
3DS
donation
game.
to complete.
Maybe she was just in Fire and Ice, not in the
I'm
first one.
positive that many secrets will be revealed, and you'll have the gratitude of the townspeople, and of course.
Yeah, this guy
Rose
does appear in the
United,
cartoon, I think, right?
re-elected Pluribus Think Esquire.
We will look into them. I'm sure you will take the credit.
Of course.
Hey, Bad Pun Pun.
I am a politician.
Oh, you can just walk through NPCs. Well, it's fine, I guess. It's not really critical, but like, what the fuck? I want to just walk back and forth and make this load and unload for a second and see if anything weird happens. I doubt it, but I love like bugs where you manage to get into an area and it's just legitimately not fully loaded and you get to walk around in like an unloaded section. I think those are the best. A lot of speedruns utilize those kinds of things, like Dark Souls 3 uses a huge section like, or has a huge section like that where you're walking around unloaded areas, and even a single misstep can cause it to crash. Okay, the camera's stopped following me. Okay, so if I don't go up there, will the camera stop following me? Like if I just... Because we haven't actually, you know, we played the game pretty legit thus far. We haven't actually really tried to fuck around. Ah. Sure, we'll figure some shit out later. Like, if you actually put your mind to it, you can find bugs in any game. Especially a game like this. Whenever I see people talk about how they wish games could get delayed so they'd have no bugs, it's like, what, you want them delayed forever? Every game has bugs. Every single game in the world. The Last of Us has really bad bugs. That's a game that a lot of people consider bug-free. Not literally bug-free, but a lot of people consider, like, really polished and shit. It actually has a ton of bugs. You just have to know where to look. Oh, wait, could I climb into that building? Oh yeah, we got secrets. What's in here? Okay. Nothing. Man, fuck this whole town section. Can you find a bug in Pong? There's probably bugs in Pong. There's gotta be bugs in Pong. Pardon me. I would actually be shocked if there weren't. I'm not doing Chow Garden. Chow Garden's super overrated. Like, it's alright. Like, it's pretty solid in the same way that Triple Triad's pretty solid. But, like, neither of them are, like, earth-shattering for me. I know a lot of people got hooked on them as kids, and that helps a lot, but... I really want to, like, jump from here. Wow, so until you hit the ground, you're locked onto a 2D plane when you're in those sections. So you can't, like...
Oh, these are so nice.
Use them to hop to weird spots you shouldn't be able to get to. At least they thought that through. So what's the point of being up here? Just the collectible, just the chest, I guess? Oh, that's fine. In fact, I've kind of lost the plot. I should actually start heading in a direction. Is that Styx? Oh wait, no, there's Styx! Never mind. Styx is right here. I had no idea.
Hi there. You give me shinies, I give you princess crowns, okay?
Okay.
I hate to be Captain Obvious, but aren't those the same crowns Cliff collects?
Use secret vision to find where the shinies are buried, okay?
Don't spell K like that. Stop. Oh yeah, time to use this again. Wonderful. I wish there was a button for it. Right, I can't buy that because I need 3DS. Yeah, that's true. The Styx has her personality excised because it's before the TV show. Styx is actually like totally solid. She fits in. And in the context of the show, she works. Yeah, I haven't seen any shinies underground. You would think they'd put her near one so you could kind of get an idea of what you're looking for, but hey. Jump and press Y over the X mark to get shiny. Oh, is there a shiny right here? Oh, there it is. Shit. That's what I'm looking for. Pop. I got a shitty broken mirror.
I give you pretty princess crowns, and you can use this here upgrade machine thingamajiggy.
That's not what the subtitle said. Subtitle said thingamajimmy. I see how that works. Alright, cool. I need 50 to upgrade anything? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sergeant Goatmilk, you'll never be able to fight your backlog. They left Styx's little circle here to identify that there's a character there. Poor Styx. She doesn't deserve this. Oh, these hedgehog statues, just tell me why. Just let me see why.
Ahoy, mateys! How did your adventure go? Did you swab the deck of that awful excavation? Nasty business, that is.
I say we avoid him. I've had my quota of crazy for today.
He seems to be in trouble. We help people in trouble.
Super. Let's see what Ahab wants.
This cutscene is rough as fuck.
This lyric business is like a tornado taken on a dinghy. Makes a sailor think about the important things in life.
Like your friends. And your family.
And chili dogs.
Aye, not really keen on the hot dog thing, though. Fish and chips I give ya, but not the roasted land wieners. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes, the important things. Like me brother. We got into a big fight many tides ago. I'd like to drop the anchor and connect with him again. Can you find him for me? I'd be grateful.
Sure, that sounds easy enough. What was the fight about?
Great Neptune's toe jam! That's none of your business. Just find him for me.
Where can we find him?
You won't need a map to find this salamander. Mostly because I have no idea.
Alright, find him wherever. This writing is like the bad writing for kids. Where you even have to question if kids will like it. I mean, kids like a lot of shit, so they probably will, but... like, fuck. Have some standards. Wait, it wasn't the same writers who worked on the show, right? They actually used a different group. Like, this is the writers from Big Red Button, the game company. And the show was done with other writers from the television studio. Well, not television studio, but like the CG group. So do I just jump over there? Are these gonna go back up? Okay, yeah. Now I kinda doubt I can make it up to there. But Amy does have 3 jumps. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, piece of cake. Oh well, there's nothing up here anyway. Just gotta go down there. I don't know why the characters have such a hard-on for bounce pads zone. I don't know. I kind of wish they'd exclaim more, if only to make it... Oops, I totally missed that spike. Oh, fuck. When you switch characters, you warp back to them, which is a huge pain in the ass. But I almost wish they'd exclaim more about these things to make it funnier. Man, those spike balls are shitty enemies. Ugh. Oh, Snake passes up on the eShop? That's fucking awesome. You'll get in there. Me and Matt, by the way, are going to be streaming Snake Pass tomorrow at 6 p.m. And we're going to stream that for quite a while. We're going to stream Blaster Master Zero and some other stuff too.
Got it.
So it's going to teleport me back down as well, because it knows it's a pain in the ass. This one won't teleport me. So they had the audacity to teleport me earlier in the game. But but they won't do it here. Ugh. Gotta figure out a way to get through here. You could probably just like jump through a corner in the wall or some shit, but I guess let's actually figure it out. Okay, so there's a Knuckles area up there, and there's an Amy area up here. Let's do the Amy areas. They're kind of moderately less unenjoyable.
Bounce pad!
Oh, and here's a Tails section. Well, fuck it. Let's do the Tails section. Where's the Tails section? Is it back here? No, you're not supposed to go back here. All the more reason for me to try going back there. Ah, I think we're dropping back into the regular world. Bummer. Bummer, we almost had something. Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Oh my god, you can't go through these windows because no reason. Wow, why can't you go through those windows? There's no good reason for it. Can we just climb back up this way? Because I don't want to go back around. No, we're fucked. Played ourselves. Feels like you could get stuck in this corner. The collision feels weird there. Yeah, like it makes me feel like Zone. I agree. Zone says he thinks that. Well, I don't 100% agree, but I kind of agree. Zone says he thinks he wonders if the bounce pad thing was to test playing character voices in responses to object interaction, but they just left it in. I mean, I think that, yeah, they were definitely experimenting with that kind of, like, reactive audio. And that's why we have so many fucking voice clips. Because the characters were meant to talk all the goddamn time. And they just left in some shitty ones, like the bounce pad. Like, if I could get Amy up here, we could go fucking anywhere. Because Amy can jump 3 times. And that's pretty fucking great. Okay. I think that's about as high as we get. I really want to try getting out of bounds, but I don't know if that's going to happen. This 0.1 patch really improved the game in big ways. Okay, I can use Sonic Vision. Oh no, you can't use Sonic Vision in these sections. Okay, well, looks like we're not going anywhere. Alright, whatever. We'll do some more attempts on that kind of stuff later. Okay, Knuckles is here. I really need Amy, though. Where's Amy at? Amy's stuck actually doing the challenge because she went to the first beam and then she got trapped. Makes sense. Oh, I see. Like Zone saying before they wrote a script, they just had the characters or the voice actors say bounce pad, just as placeholder stuff. God, I would love to hear if that was the case. I guess we're going back down here. Okay, how do open door? Let's do the Knuckles section next. Let's go Knucks. Knuckles can take it. Knuckles can take it. We played God of War once. Remember that time we played God of War, chat? Yeah. Well, let's do that. Yeah. Sorry if there's anyone named Chet who worked at Big Red Button. Okay, we've successfully found a lot of chests. And a whole lot of no progress. Wow, the collision's really fucked up there. If only we had Amy up here. It feels like there could maybe be a thing there, but I don't know. Can you just drop off these at any time? Yeah, you can. Okay. So we've done a whole lot of shit and a whole lot of not getting through this door. Okay, I guess it's time to actually stop and figure this shit out. So let's back it up a little bit. Yeah, if only Knuckles could glide, we could fly clear over the door, but hey. I guess let's take Tails. Let's just see where we go. Yeah, where was Tails supposed to go here? I'm deeply unclear on where Tails was supposed to go. Oh, to the middle, I see. Now I know. Not having any camera control there is a little difficult to cope with. And this vent isn't even on. Well, fuck it. Now I have camera control over here. It's weird, the camera's not locked if you start over there. Oh, now that's gonna turn that one on. I did it in a backwards order. Sick backwards progression. And now we fly right over. Nice, easy. Look at this beautiful unloaded level out there. Why would you even have this open window? Why would you even put this open window here if you know the level's just unloaded? Like, fuck. Or take that window and put it a little higher up on the wall or some shit. Ugh. There isn't even meant to be level there. So why would you show it? There isn't even meant to be level there. Nothing even loads in there. It's just empty forever. Yeah, Sonic 06 does have really good music, that's for sure. That's one thing Sonic 06 absolutely dunks on this game with, is the music.
Here we go!
Yeah, I guess. Okay, I stopped pressing things. Will my character stop? Okay, how far back can you go? I guess you could just go to the last boost pad, probably. It's probably not worth our time.
Oh, yeah!
Anyone else
Don't spell yeah like that!
Volcano?
Fuck!
It's dormant.
Take a fucking English class, holy shit!
Sweet! Wow! What a rush! This is all me. I got this. Super boost ring. Perfect and graceful. And
Again, she called out something she touched, the Super Boost Ring. Which isn't really a great name for that, but whatever, I get the point.
This is awesome! Girl power!
What they're going for with the camera angles is really cool too. Just doesn't work.
It's dangerous.
It's really not that dangerous, but okay. Like, all of this reeks of, like, could be neat with the right execution. I guess the right execution of this idea is just the modern Sonic levels, though, isn't it?
Finally, we did it!
Powered by CryEngine, let's go.
Boost ring! Upward and onward! Wow! What a rush!
Sergeant Goatmilk asks, as a former game tester, Aren't you glad the Sonic IP was used to get kids interested in testing? Oh my god, am I. That's a really good spin. That's a really solid spin.
Tails, there's a hydro gate up ahead.
Let's hydro dash, Big Blue.
Big Blue? Okay, hydro dash time. Sonic. Just go in whatever direction you want. Freeform it.
Hydro dashing.
There's like stuff everywhere too. The environments are like so bizarrely open. Considering how like vapid and uninteresting they are. And I really like it. Really feels like they're going for that. Really feels like they're going for that. What the fuck's the dragon? Spyro the Dragon feel, but just none of it's landing.
Look at us go!
Oh wait, hang on. It actually respawned me on the side I wanted. Wait, no, it respawned me over the... Okay, it respawned me at the last one I was successfully at. Fuck. Yeah, no, I swear to God, the drowning clips must be placeholders. Like, fuck Zone, you're totally right. How could you ship those? How could you want to ship those?
Take the road to the left!
I want Rocky Road ice cream!
What are you talking about?
I never get what I want!
We came here to get a crystal.
This is this Chinese
You know where it
bootleg
is?
version of Beyond Good and
That
Evil.
bright thing? We had it, but who can sleep with that thing around? It's like living on the sun. We don't have it. We tossed it up the waterfall. If you climb up there, you may find it.
Just tossed it up the waterfall.
Incoming!
Oh, gotta get... It's been like 5 minutes. Gotta get some more fights in there. Gotta get some more fights in there. The kids are getting bored. The kids don't have an attention span. Oh, no, the kids are on their iPad. Oh, no, the kids are playing Sonic Dash. A much better game. I guess they're attacking. Honestly, their presence is not felt, considering the music has not changed. And they just kind of left. The way that, like, floated in and over.
Everybody watch your step.
Looks like that ship just came from the Andromeda system. Like, fuck. Am I getting across here? I don't think so. Just fucking spawn all the characters wherever. Here we go.
You gotta press this button.
That'll do it. I see a zip target. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Pre-patch, there was no sound for the rocket. Are you serious? Fuck me.
Bouncy, bouncy. Can never grab
Pre-patch
too many
really was the
rings.
way to play this game, wasn't it? I guess I'll use Tails? Is the game telling me to use Tails right now?
Here's a bounce pad.
I assume so. Yeah, there we go. Figured out the puzzle. The characters are drowning, meanwhile.
Oh, wanna dance?
Yeah, for anyone who missed the last stream, by the way, Tails is, like, easily the best fighter. It's ridiculous how good his moves are. Look, I've got a fucking S rank. SS! SS combat rank. I wonder if there's an SSS. Like, I wonder if it goes all the way. And this half-formed non-idea of, let's put a combo counter in for no reason, actually goes all the way. That would be fucking cool. If you get to SSS rank, they give you a combat rating at the end.
Nice work, Tails.
We got one pure
Well, that
platinum
takes care of
section.
that. We did it. The lake is clear.
Oh, so Tennyson points out there is an SSS, and I've gotten it multiple times so far.
Okay, let's go.
So thank you. Actually, now that you say that, I think I vaguely remember it from the first session. Okay, this is one of those robot doors, but I guess it's just not working yet, so...
Here's a bounce pad.
Yes, that is a bounce pad.
I anticipated that result.
I've never really played the Naruto Clash of Ninja games. I played them. I played them once. I shit you not, with Wooly. I played them with Wooly one time.
Here a jump, there a jump, everywhere a jump jump.
But very briefly. Like he just wanted me to. He just wanted to show me a cool thing, like all the characters' finishers.
What's that over there? Open sesame.
And he had this cool bug that he knew about.
There's a stop button there.
I guess let's go that way. We got options.
Nice stomp. That's another one. That's 2 of them. We've got 1 more to go.
Dang it! I missed my opportunity.
We need to activate that button.
Got it, we rock.
I'm kind of unclear on where we're going now. Like, I assume we're going to the left still? And those things moved out of the way? Oh, that just opens up this collectible, right? Because, of course, we can just pass. Yes, you are correct. Someone was paid to write this game, apparently.
Get out of here.
Oh, yeah. I own
I kind of hope not. It would be kind of endearing if we found out that a ragtag squad of filthy first graders wrote this game for free or something. Anything, any excuse,
Big jump.
so that I don't think someone was actually paid to make this game will only make me feel better.
I get to destroy more enemies.
That's breakable. Must be hiding something.
How astute. God, this Sonic Vision shit is so not useful either. Where am I going? There is a thing up over there. I don't really know how to get up to it. Where am I going? Should I just fight these enemies for a while?
Let's smash them.
Oh, there we go.
So I can see how they work.
That's what he meant by breakable.
Collect the rings.
Why? They don't do anything. Yeah, Commando Joe. I'm not sure if you can see the emotional states of the enemies, but that should be a feature.
Here we go.
And if you switch to the big boss camo, you're actually just covered in gore, and they all get like fear, like fucking mad. Or did enemies get anger when it was the big boss camo? I can't remember. That's MGS4 shit.
Pad.
Awesome. A zip line just opened up. Let's go.
Here we go!
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's alright, I guess.
This is amazing.
I should play this game with George, Super Bunny Hop. See what he thinks of it. I'll have to bring it to next MagFest so we can, like, get some good footage out of that. I'm sure he'd like it. To be frank, I don't think he's played it. I think he's the kind of person who avoids intentionally bad games, so... Or not intentionally bad games, but I think he's the kind of person who avoids bad games intentionally, I should say.
Hey, the crystal.
Hey, a not Chaos Emerald. By the way, notice that we're just collecting crystals that aren't called Chaos Emeralds.
All that hard
All right. That's what I'm talking about. No traps, no danger, just a crystal and nothing to stop us.
I would actually really be down for that.
Let's collect our crystal and get out of here. We're trapped.
Oh, fuck off.
Incoming!
It's on.
Rio Gascar says, this is the equivalent of dangling keys in front of the child's face. This is fun. This is amazing. Oh, look at the keys. And yes, basically. This game's incessant, constant flirtation with decent ideas and awful execution totally gives me that image. These enemies are so annoying. When they become invincible, it's like, okay, just stop fighting.
Got 'em all.
No, we got one. I remember they were demoing this game at PAX Prime, like, God, what was it, 3 years ago now? 4 years ago? I can't remember. But they were demoing it a couple years ago at PAX Prime. I remember seeing this kid having just no fun playing the opening, like, dash level. Like, the kid was playing, but also, like, he was just kind of looking away from the screen and holding the gamepad near his face. Wasn't a good look from the get-go.
Got it, we rock!
Yeah, Commando Joe. It is apt to call this game a poor man's Vex. Which is sad. Because Vex, I mean... At least Vex feels like it has some ambition beneath the focus-tested veneer of, like, edgy mascot platformer. At least Vex feels like it's trying to be something. Whoa. Oh no, a poor man's Vex, not Gex. Gex is even better than Vex.
A bounce pad.
At least Sonic 06 like tries to have stuff going on, you know? Tries. Doesn't succeed, mind you, but it tries. It's fucking clearly breakable wall. Yeah, I hope those rumors of Darksiders 3 pan out, Bork. I obviously feel very strongly about Darksiders 2, and I'm really passionate about those games, so I hope they come out. Sudden change in music. Let's go. Oh, can't jump this way. There's an invisible wall. For reasons. Whoa. Almost. Yeah, there we go. Secrets.
Just a little speeding up would do wonders for this
Amy
place.
attempting to say bounce pad and getting cut off midway through it by the bounce pad.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Alright, we built this building. Great. What does it do? Not much. No, seriously, what does it do? Gives us a platform to get up here and And get up to this. Oh, so now we can go up to that area that we platformed up to before. But we can do it legitimately this time. Christ. Okay, well, we already did that area, so fuck it. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather Darksiders 3 be different again. Just like 2 and 1, or 2 and 1. Well, 2 in the first game are very different. I would much rather Darksiders 3 just do a new thing with the next character. I do know, back when I worked at THQ, the intent was to put both of the other characters in the third game and make it about fuck, what were they called? There's Death and War, who we covered, and then there was Fury and I always forget the last one's name because it's like not Bible canon. Whatever. Anyway, like the intent was to have both of those characters be the protagonists. Ah, fuck. Which way am I supposed to go? Strife, that's his name. Strife and Fury were the last ones, and Strife was actually Fury was a woman. It's not Famine. Famine is Bible canon. Famine is not Darksiders canon. They changed it to Strife. It's totally true. I am going. God, this map is illegible. I can't even see which direction I'm facing. I am going that way, I guess. Not this way. I think this is the wrong way. Okay, so we just came out to the beach. We need to go back through and find the mare and go left from the mare. Holy shit. Yeah, Fury is the woman because Strife has the gun. That's how I remembered it as well.
Feel like a pinball.
Yeah, there's a difference between the Bible canon and the Darksiders canon, which is the real canon. Okay, so we're near Styx. So we need to back our ass up, and we need to... Okay, I think I know where it is. Fuck, this map is illegible. I mean, I'm not navigating it great. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I'm not navigating it great, but they sure didn't do a good job helping me. Bounce pad. Oh, I missed it. Huh. God, that music. I don't know. I like Strife swapped in for Pestilence. I don't really have any attachment to Pestilence, and I wouldn't really be interested in like a Pestilence style character because that just makes me think like damage over time, poison attacks and shit. And I prefer Darksiders' more direct combat, so I'm not too miffed about Strife being swapped in, especially because Strife has cool guns.
Hey guys, you look like good people, but I'm really busy right now. Please come back later.
God, this is the most OC donut steal that I've seen.
Not a good time, guys. Come back in a little while. I'm standing guard. I need to protect this town and its people.
You look like a
I have no
good
time for you
person.
right now. Check back with me later. Ugh, you guys could not have come at a worse time.
There are so many lines of dialogue.
System checklist. I will be done soon. This needs to get done to ensure we're
This
ready when
quantity of
Lyric decides to
dialogue.
attack. Shouldn't take me too long. Hey guys, you
Okay, there
look
we go.
like
We're
good
looping it.
people, but I'm really busy right now. Please come back
Go to
later.
Slowpoke Isle. Oh great, we get to go even fucking slower. Oh, it's true. Her eyeballs are separate, right? That's why she looks so fucked up.
Could not have come at a worse time.
She looks fucked up because when she opens her eyes, she has these weird
I will be done
eyebrows.
soon. This needs to get
Oh, that's
done
super
so
fucked.
we're
You're
ready
right.
When Lyric decides to attack.
She needs the singular
Shouldn't take
eye.
too long.
Sonic's singular eye is fucking great. I love it. Oh, Tails doesn't have the singular eye because he's not a hedgehog. Knuckles doesn't either. Fuck. But they look fine with it. That girl's not wearing it great.
Wow. Look, the farmlands.
Oh no, the enemies are attacking the sunflowers. Oh! Was that girl seriously gonna be originally in the place of Amy, Gunstar Silvergun? You've mentioned that you've researched this game heavily, so I'm inclined to believe you. But are you fucking serious that that girl was supposed to sub in for Amy? In this entire game? Or through this entire game, I should say? 'Cause fuck. Say something!
I really need to get those pests taken care of.
Oh, gotta kill the fucking enemies. Okay, alright. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Big air combos, let's go. I wasn't ready to follow up again. Oh, wait, hang on. There's combo potential here. There's big combo potential there. That's crazy that she was supposed to sub in for Amy.
Impressive machine.
Fuck, I can't get that to link at all. I feel like that's like a one-frame link. Yeah, we got the bit. Oh, fuck, it was a different enemy. God damn it. It was so close to being a cool combo. This character switching is awful and not made for this. We're doing our best to find tech where there should be no tech. Only I would play this trash and get excited for combo potential. Yeah, maybe. But that's the best when you take a game that's like close to being able to do something and you demonstrate like, no, I can totally do that. Okay, here we go. This is a good group of enemies. Okay. Get all the characters in one spot. Nope. Knuckles time.
Ready or not?
That enemy died. Oh, you know what? We can use Tails to set them up first. Because Tails can freeze the enemies. Then we can switch to Knuckles. Oh, they don't have enough health though, do they? And then, yeah, okay, they die too quickly. So I would need to hit an enemy with pretty much full health with Knuckles' move before we go to Amy. If I even want a chance of getting Sonic's move to connect.
I'll take these if you don't mind.
Yeah, because when you do finally figure out how to take advantage of the systems to make them do stuff that you didn't think you could do, it's so satisfying. Yeah, I agree, Rio. Like, this game does not look like a PS2 game. PS2 could not handle this at all. Nowhere near, actually.
We rock.
So, you're super right. That always irks me too. I saw people on, I actually don't remember which forum it was, but I saw people saying Nier Automata looks like a PS2 game, and it's like, wow! Wow, are you blind? Or just stupid? Like, holy shit. Alright, we enter another run to the horizon. Oh, Eggman's just here now.
They're here because of me. I need to draw them away.
We're in this together. We need to draw them away.
Yeah, the PS2 era SpongeBob games were pretty good, weren't they?
Come and get it.
I only played Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Wii. Did you see that? Did you see that? On the on the left-hand side of the screen during that cutscene, there was a pink rectangular prism, where all the verts were colored and highlighted pink, clearly surrounding an object in the game world. And that was clearly not meant to be in that cutscene.
Lyric is blinded by rage. He can't see the importance of the
I don't know what that was meant to be highlighting because it was a bit in the background there. But there was a placeholder object just in that cutscene. It was just in there.
Found it.
I swear to God. Go find yourself a screenshot of that placeholder object. It's very brief.
Watch out.
I hope someone finds that. Which I know is just prompting someone to look for it, but like, fuck. I'd love to see it. I need to get another good look at it.
Can't slow Sonic down.
We need to stop this guy, plain and simple.
Hi,
He
DSD24.
wants to destroy this place and everyone who lives here. This place is about as peaceful of a place as you can get.
Yeah!
This is like easily the
Can't
coolest
slow
one of these
Sonic
levels
down.
so far. And of course we get the abrupt cut. Yeah, calling developers lazy is fucking shitty, Sergeant Go Milk. I totally agree. Oh, it might be a door frame? Well, as soon as someone gets a screenshot, we can like super validate that. I'll pull that shit up on the screen and we'll get a good look at it. Yo, DSD, we are playing this game looking for secret combat tech and also looking to see if there's actually an ending. Because I don't think anyone's ever finished it, so...
Let's churn some water.
What's my vote for Game of the Year so far? Without a doubt, Nier Automata.
Eric, watch out!
That's just my pick, though. I don't think
Something of
that's what most people
I
would
want it
like.
back.
Like, and not even just as like that's not the type of game that would win Game of the Year, but like I just know a lot of people aren't getting that same 10 on 10 experience out of it. I've seen a lot of people beating it, and they're like, yeah, it's pretty good, like it's pretty great. But then, you know, I'm looking at people on the other side, and they're like, yo, Horizon though, and I'm like, well,
Keep away.
Horizon's really good, but it's really not my thing.
Perfect throw!
Sweet grab! Whoops, it's Eggman.
Keep this thing
Yeah, I see
going,
someone just made a
like
clip,
hot
so I'll have to
potato.
check that out in a second.
Watch out!
I want that crystal. Amy, I'm open! I'm open!
Actually, fuck it, let's just check it out now, because I wanna validate that, and I'll show you guys for sure because it was cool. Yeah, the PS2 era SpongeBob game. Okay. Let me skip to the bit. Yeah, there it is. Add. Screen capture. Why does screen capture act like this? Remove. Add. Screen capture. Like, why can't I see the image? What the fuck is wrong with you, XSplit? Add screen capture. Like, I just get these black boxes, and you can see the mouse. You can see the mouse going in them. Oh, it drives me crazy. Whatever. This is not working. If someone makes a screenshot of it, I'll fucking get it up there. But I need a screenshot because this fucking screen thing is not working in XSplit, which is super annoying. Oh, maybe it's just because it doesn't play nice with Chrome. In which case I'm fucked because Chrome's all I got right now.
Just stay ahead of them, guys.
Get back here! Whoa, this is nuts! You're shooting at everything! Bingo! Lane closed!
Ah, Netrek made a screen cap. There we go. Nice, that was abrupt as fuck. Save. Desktop. Sanic. I should call it Sanis, but whatever. Add. Media file. Oh, DSD. I've never played Salt and Sanctuary. I just bought it today, and it's great. The Vita version, that is. Sanic. Yeah, there we go. Why hello there. Yeah, there it is. Right up there. Look at this fucking shit. Like literally how little time did they have to check these cutscenes? This is ridiculous. This is the kind of thing that they definitely caught, for sure. But fuck, like, that's very telling as to how rushed this game really was. Crazy. Thank you for that screen cap, and thank you for the capture. Thank all you guys who are behind that. I feel validated.
Why are you throwing it all around?
He's got nothing on us! Watch out!
Yeah, I liked Zelda a lot this year. I don't think it wouldn't be my pick over Nier Automata, because I really feel like Zelda had a really good story setup, and I really feel like it didn't capitalize on it, which is kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping they'd play up the like melancholy and like deep sadness of all your friends are dead and shit, but
Keep going, everyone.
they don't really.
Bye-bye.
And you never really get time with a lot of the characters. Like some of the characters like Sidon, who people love, are like, they're paper thin.
Come and get it!
Sidon doesn't do really anything in the game to make him an interesting character. He swims you around and that's it. And he calls you handsome. And you call him handsome and you think about his dick.
I think he's losing
But
his
like,
touch.
Sidon does nothing. Same with the Goron guy, he really doesn't do much. I always forget the Goron guy's name
See
actually.
you with that crystal.
And the Rito guy. I think
hope you're frustrated.
Riju has the most going on as far as like characters in Breath of the Wild,
Incoming!
and even then Riju's not like super deep or anything.
Oh, these are so nice! Keep running!
Like, and you have all the ancestors help you out at the end of the game, which is cool,
Almost there!
but
Eat this, heroes.
you don't like the little kids, not little kids, but the new buds are not. They don't do anything. They just stay in their town and do nothing. It's boring. The game's really good. It's really fucking good. I had such a good time with it. But it's so, like,
Looks like we have an audience.
doesn't deliver on the story premise, I find.
I think
I
they'll
confused
open the gate
Descendants
for us if we
with
clear all these guys
Ancestors
out.
there, yeah.
You
but
know they can help out.
They are! They're
Sidon
waiting for the
especially.
end.
Sidon gets
Then
fucking
they'll open the
nothing.
gate for us.
Sidon's the one that's crazy, where people love him on his character design, but there's no character there.
I have a cramp.
This one charges. Watch out.
Whoa!
Yeah,
look at
Sidon,
the
I meant
size of
dicks
that door.
plural for Sidon, you're correct.
He's about to charge! Not this time,
Oh my god, these
Charger.
enemies are so shitty to fight, they just walk
Here he
away from you.
comes.
Now that's what a punch feels like.
I like the Goron Descendant in
Wow,
Breath of
you
the Wild.
killed
I really feel like he could be like an interesting character because he doesn't act like you expect a Goron to typically act, and he doesn't look like you'd expect a Goron to typically look. But he just doesn't do anything really. He like again, I think Riju does the most of all the Descendants, and even then she only gets so much.
Gate's
So.
opening.
Let's get through this gate.
Hi. Well, guess you didn't find a way to go back in time and fix my problem. No wonder. Time travel's impossible.
Wow, that
Maybe
lamp
we should have
shading.
looked harder for his ancestor.
So was that actually possible? Like, if I would have finished that side quest, would this have turned out differently? Is this game that dynamic?
I don't think you're supposed to touch that stuff.
Does it kill you?
Not
Does
sure
not kill
what's
you.
gonna knock
Okay.
them to pieces. Throw them into that stuff. I guess it's a win-win.
Yeah, dude, if the last cutscene of this game included all the characters T-posing through the entirety of it,
Plants should not
it would be the
here,
fucking best
but they've
game.
been here for a long time. This is strange. Probably a horrible mistake.
Oh wow, yes, the game is different if you finish that side quest. Oh
Everyone
shit,
Get ready.
I'm impressed.
This guy wants to roast us. Be careful.
Booyah!
Wait, where is Amy? 40 yards away. Fuck.
The doors are opening.
I think our work here
Oh, I
is
lost the
done.
true ending because I didn't go back in time.
Villagers are now
Fuck.
safe.
Time to restart the entire game.
You fool. You failed me yet again. It's time to dissolve this partnership.
Funny, I was about to say the same thing to you. Meet Metal Sonic, my creation, and your destruction.
Okay, Metal Sonic's back. Okay, okay,
How
okay.
to build robots, you know.
Shadow, by the way, we killed Shadow. Shadow's dead. Cannon murdered.
Again with the chess circle thing? We get it! I mean, at this point, you're just showing off. Seriously.
Now,
That
Metal Sonic,
he was
I'm
moving
going to
properly, but
upgrade
his
your
shadow was
weapon,
only moving at like
and then
fucking
you're going to do
15
something
frames per second or some shit.
And this metal thing was flying around and destroying everything. He looked a lot like you.
Wow, that was abrupt. Oh yeah, we have a center camera button. That's
Okay,
true. I should
how
use
do we
that more
start it?
often.
We use the inner beam to yank the propeller.
That did it. We're off.
There we go. Who wants to be the captain?
Question mark. Don't put an exclamation mark at the end of that sentence. It's a question. And you forgot to contract Sonic's sentence. Fuck. Oh, the stream is stuttering. Yeah, let me fix the Elgato. I got you guys. Don't worry. My B. That was actually the stream. Elgato. Cool. I think the volume's the same. I think I
attacking the
put it
boat.
right.
They're weighing us down. We need to keep them off so the engine stays above the water.
You don't think this thing can sink, do you?
Not if you keep fighting.
Throw them into the water.
Got them all!
Did I? Oh, I missed. Shit. Great.
We're moving again.
Yo, Tennyson, is that gonna make you throw up if I keep
Stops.
doing that?
Fight. Get ready.
Because that's good. That's good.
Being boarded.
Smashy, smashy.
What a pile of junk. Into the water you go. Say hi to my fist.
Okay, is that it? Okay. Yeah, I'll stop with the camera
Have
bullshit.
to start it. Connect the inner beam to the propeller and yank.
You'd think robots would not want to fight on a body of water.
Yeah, for me with Breath of the Wild, I think what everybody I don't know, I don't want to speak too strongly. I like the game a lot. Like a lot. Like I think it's like a really strong 8.5 kind of thing. I feel like the reason everybody likes it and enjoys it so much is because Breath of the Wild is a game where it's very easy to feel yourself improve as a player. All the actions in the game are really, really simple to perform individually. There's nothing super complex or complicated. You've got all your abilities from the get-go, pretty much. And so the skill ceiling for figuring out how to do everything and perform everything successfully is like it's really low. So almost every player, even players who might not be good at games regularly, or who wouldn't be good at a regular action game, every player can hit that skill ceiling. and they can really feel like they've dramatically improved from the beginning of the game. And like, you know, at the beginning of the game, when you see a Lionel, you fucking die right away. When you try to fight your first Lionel, you die. You get murdered. But by the end of the game, everyone I know, including people I know who are genuinely bad at games, has been able to just tackle any challenge, including Lionel's, like piece of cake. Because the skill ceiling is so low and you can hit it so easily. And that's really great. Like, everyone can really enjoy the game in a satisfying way and feel their own growth as a player. Whereas in a game like, I'll use Bayonetta as an example, the skill ceiling is really high, so it's hard to appreciate your improvements. It's a lot harder to appreciate your improvements, and it's also a lot harder to improve in the first place. And it's also a lot harder in games like Bayonetta to see how much you're improving, because it's usually granular improvement until it clicks, and then you devastate every enemy instantly. Whereas in Breath of the Wild, oops, fuck. In Breath of the Wild, you're making like constant improvements. That's always, and they're always really like noticeable improvements. And that's one of the reasons I think a lot of people like it so much. Because of that. I also think that's one of the reasons people really didn't like Star Fox Zero, because the skill ceiling is too high in Star Fox Zero, I think. I enjoyed it, but I think the skill ceiling is actually too high in that game, and it's way, way too difficult as a player to perform really well and see yourself doing well. Can I just skip this fight, or...?
This just gets worse.
Yeah, nice.
Metal took out all the bridges.
Look, over there.
Still haven't played Night in the Woods. We're gonna play through that in April, I guess. April's the next month? Yeah, April is the next month. Yeah, I really enjoyed Star Fox Zero.
Tread carefully.
But the skill ceiling is like absurdly high, and I can see why people rated it so low. Also, it's like, it's a bummer how the story kind of doesn't go anywhere. Well, not anywhere new anyway. Like, there's more than one issue in that game, but the skill ceiling being high, I think, is one of them. And I think that's, like, one aspect of it that I really disagreed with on reviews, where people said, like, the controls are bad, and the game's hard to play because of them. I don't think it's that the controls are bad, I just think, like, learning how to do them properly is really difficult. It's like it's exactly like The World Ends With You and Kid Icarus Uprising. The controls they're not bad. They just require a lot of you, you know what I mean? And there's something to be said of if the controls require so much of you, did they design them poorly? Maybe they did.
I think I see.
But like ultimately, when it comes to Star Fox Zero specifically,
that's Octagon Tower ahead.
The combination of like the stick and buttons and the gyro control gives you so much more control than you get in 90% of games, and theoretically, like theoretical player performance is like through the roof, and the skill ceiling is incredibly high as a result of it.
They will rise to the next level.
Like a player who could really use the gyro perfectly, and who had like absolute control over it would fucking devastate that game. And there were definitely times when I was playing it where I got it and I was like, fuck yeah, this feels amazing. But like the game's skill ceiling was too high, and even I was like really struggling to make it always feel cool.
I'm just gonna say it. That was kind of cool.
Accelerator.
It's neat.
Time.
Neat video games. Video games are cool, man.
Stairs.
Today was not a cardio day.
I don't know, Sergeant Goat Milk. I think nowadays more than ever people want a skill gate to their fun, you know? You look at the popularity of games like Dark Souls and the amount of money that gets poured into Kickstarters for games by the guys who played Dark Souls.
Everyone okay?
And shit like that.
Looks like a dead end.
Like, there's demand for tough games these days.
I say we go right through this wall.
Yeah, Commando Joe, I said it, and even I had a hard
I
time.
think this wall can come down if you hit it.
I said it.
take these one at a time to get across.
Anyone else notice it's raining robots?
We need to get across this cave. I guess we'll have to go through them to achieve that.
Not this guy again.
Let's make short work of this oversized icebox. This should be easy if we work together.
So we just fight this thing with no music? Fuck, this sequence is rough as fuck.
Want to talk about this?
Yeah, Ishimaru Hayato, Star Fox Zero was effectively a reimagining of Star Fox 64. So it pretty much was Star Fox 64.
Look at this. Nice design.
It made a path. Nice.
Everyone okay?
Oh yeah, well anyway, case in point, I feel like that's why Zelda got reviews as high as it did and stuff. Was because like Zelda's skill ceiling is so low. But the game does still have that air of difficulty from the amount of damage enemies do and stuff.
This room has
That
a
when you
lock
overcome
mechanism
it, there's
for
a
another
real
chamber.
satisfaction.
Once we figure out the
But because the
combination,
skill
we'll
ceiling's
open.
so low, everyone can overcome it, which is really cool.
Look, Amy, there is a hammer
Very
bigger than
successful
yours.
at what they
It's
wanted
not
to
the
do.
size, it's how you swing it. Care to find out? I think we have to follow the combination it's showing.
Not the size of the hammer, just swing.
Yeah, whatever.
As long as we copy their sequence
So-
perfectly, we'll be fine.
Blue, teal,
Okay, that's
green,
enough.
teal.
Let's
Why the fuck
focus
would you
here.
color them blue, green, and teal? I think that's teal, right? Okay, how do I pick the color? So if I pull it all the way, I get... How the fuck does this work? How do I get the other colors? Am I misunderstanding how this puzzle works? Oh, I just hit these. Okay. I guess you have to not hit any before you insert the combination. Nah, the GameCube's indigo, son. But that's basically just... It's basically just purple.
And the prize is behind door number 1.
Netrack, if you're curious about what games kids are growing up with these days, go download Minecraft and buy an iPad. And then look for games that are priced as free. Because that's fucking it. I hate it. I hate how kids are growing up with, like, bullshit free-to-play garbage. Minecraft's fine. I'm not throwing shade at Minecraft.
Follow him!
The amount of kids I've seen at family gatherings or events or whatever where they're just playing shitty free-to-play games, it's like, man, fuck. It's awful. You know, if the creators of today are making games that are reflections of the games they grew up with and shit, then I'm worried. I'm legitimately worried for the games of you know, 30 years from now. Maybe I'm not giving people enough credit. You know, maybe maybe I should have more faith. But like, fuck! Damn! That's not what I want.
He keeps throwing stuff at me.
Hit it back at him.
Like, I hope people realize en masse how garbage those games are and drop out. You know, and I'm glad that PS4 and Xbox One are doing as well as they are, and the Switch seems to be doing really well too with kids. Also with kids.
I love these boost rings.
Switch is a really popular item right now, in general. So I hope kids play enough of legitimate games and can see that quality gap, because we didn't have that. You know, I mean, we had arcades, right? But arcades were still, you know, different. You paid money and you got like raw gameplay. Now you're paying for Skinner boxes. You're paying money to get little bits of scienced and mathed out gameplay in order to get little bits of mathed out in-game currency in order to buy little tiny things to make the chemicals fire off in your brain. Like, it's a lot more cynical than arcade gaming, you know what I mean? Even though arcade gaming had some math to it, where they were like, well, let's make sure the player only plays for a minute or whatever, you know. At least you were playing like a legitimate game in the middle. I mean, you can already see people no longer accepting, like, you can already see people are not accepting of games that cost more than $5 on iOS, which kind of sucks. You know, like, you see people fucking flip out when they see a new Square Enix game come out on iOS that costs $20. And it's like, but you know, if you play the game, there's like tens of hours of content. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to attack the balls? Because I'll admit, I haven't been 100% paying attention to this fight. I assume I'm supposed to attack the balls. Okay, you just attack the balls. Okay. Yeah, social media is dangerous too, man. I'm really I feel very gratified seeing studies come out saying that kids should not be growing up with smartphones and tablets and stuff because they get fucking hooked on them and it fucks up their emotions. And I'm not surprised. Like, you see how fucking hooked adults get on smartphones and tablets and shit. It's no wonder that they'd fuck kids up. I'm glad we're starting to see a couple studies coming out about this, and I hope it makes an impact. It's scary, man. Hooking kids up with these crazy addictive devices.
He's down.
Nice, murdered. Throw him in the corpse pile with Shadow. Do we just run an entire lap until? Okay, I thought we were gonna have to go all the way back around to him. So.
Hey, you survived that? Nice!
This fight's actually, like, not terrible. It's rough. It's really rough, but... like, there's actually a modicum of thought put into how you fight this. Whoops. Are there any free-to-play phone games I'm playing right now? Yeah, I'm playing Fire Emblem Heroes, which is just gacha garbage. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links before. And I'm actually looking forward to Yoko Taro's game because it's Yoko Taro's game. But that's it right now. I played Love Live School Idol Festival a while ago. I guess years ago now. Christ, that game's getting old, isn't it? Not in the grand scheme of things, but as far as mobile games, that game's getting pretty old. I played that game years ago. Had good gameplay actually, but well, you know, like, it's not like adults consuming free-to-play mobile games is very different from children consuming them, because at least we understand and can see the psychology behind it and see like what they're trying to do and take that in, you know. But kids are kids, and like they don't get it. They don't get that they're being taken advantage of ridiculous amounts, you know. Oops, I wanted those rings, but I got overzealous. I don't really get how you're supposed to dodge that attack, because you can't, like, can't dodge super good. You're right. Not all adults can see through free-to-play games. You're right. You're totally correct. I mean, I've talked about it before. I wish we didn't have, you know, microtransaction shit in the first place, but hey. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. This boss is too hard. Oops. Yeah, Rio, like, that's shitty. Rio says, saw his nephew playing the My Little Pony game, and he was about to spend $10 on level passes. I've actually seen that before, too. I also had a little cousin, not a nephew, who wanted to buy level skips in this platformer he was playing. It's like, fuck. Like, that's where we're at? Kids want to spend money to skip levels to get to the fun? Fuck. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, like, and smartphones can have, like, totally legitimate games. There are a bunch of smartphone games that I really dig. But, like, ugh. There's just so much trash. Yeah, nephew is boy, niece is girl. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. Man, this fight just goes on and on and on. I did die, so. I hate this pattern. This pattern's just shitty. I'm gonna die again. This is embarrassing. There we go.
He dropped something.
The Chaos Emerald.
Dropped a crystal.
No, wait, it's just a crystal.
I want to ask where it came out of.
Ah, his model looks really great in this game with all the reflections and shit. Go CryEngine. Yeah, I hate that too, Lee the Limey. Phones clocking themselves so ridiculously high to play games that they die within like an hour is absurd. Like, I have a Galaxy, it's right here. I have a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Pretty much brand new in this Gear VR. And the fucking thing dies within like an hour of using VR, not even. And after about 40 minutes, and this is like an S7 Edge, like it's a fucking fairly recent phone. If I'm not mistaken, the S8 isn't out yet. And like within like 40 minutes, I also get like an overheat message where it's like, yo, phone's overheating. And I can see the frame rate drop. In VR, it's really perceptible. That's like, shit, man. Like, phones are totally a viable platform for games. There's so many fucking issues. And again, seeing stuff where like platform holders like Apple and well, the various Android phone distributors are like totally okay with like overclocking their phones' processors like nuts, like to get short-term performance increases at the cost of like battery is super shitty. But I don't like it anyway. I'd rather developers work within more rigid restrictions and phones don't fucking die and like burn. Like, I feel like phones are gonna light on fire sometimes when I'm playing games with them. Like, not even using a Note 7.
And another.
Yeah, we got it. We got another nothing. Oh my god, the camera is stuck in that angle because I jumped off that cliff instead of walking off. My camera is now stuck pointing in this direction. Oh good, we just walked into a place that changed the camera direction. Phew. That could have been bad. Okay, so where are we going? We're going over there. So I think right now it's time to hit game facts. Time to hit game facts so I can give you guys a really good metric as to how far we are. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, let's go. FAQs. So we are at Bygone Island. We just finished Slowpoke Isle or Crater Lake or Slowpoke Isle. Okay. And we're going to Ocean Purification Plant. So we've finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels. We have 5 levels left. So we're actually making good progress as far as this FAQ demonstrates. So we still got a ways left. Still got a while to go. Just full awesome. Yeah, I heard that too, Ren. And I saw some of that on GameFAQs forums as well. And it's upsetting. It sucks. I used to use the GameFAQs forums a lot, but now it's like, now it's a fucking cesspool. Like, and it was never a great place for discussion in the first place. But now it's like actually like ethically gross in a lot of ways. Well, it's all the people using it more than the moderators or anything. But like, yeah, GameFAQs is like ridiculous trash now. So, okay, well, let's move out to the beach. How do we get to the beach? I guess we walk out and then walk around the beach or some shit. Oh my god, really? IMDb are closing their forums? Is that for the same reasons? Like it's just a fucking cesspool of hate? That's awful.
Spin dash time.
There's nothing up here, there's just rings. Rings aren't that useful in this game. No, I absolutely don't think GAF is a bad forum, not at all. There's a lot of equally ignorant people who post there, but at least it's not like filled with fucking
Now that should do it.
like awful sexism and racism, like GameFAQs. Like, I saw a post on the Nier Automata forum on GameFAQs. Wow, that was jank as shit. I saw a post on the Nier Automata forum with GameFAQs, where a guy was complaining about, and forgive me for not remembering the exact specifics, but a guy was complaining about Nier Automata not being about Nier Automata. What was it? Having like a trans character in it, and I think it was having a trans character in it, one of the robots or some shit. I can't remember exactly what it was. And he was saying, I thought Yoko Taro was on our side trolling the SJWs with 2B's ass, and it's like fuck. Like, that's the kind of discussion that gets entertained on GameFAQs, and the thread was like fairly supportive of him, and I was like really upset by that. Like, that's fucked up, man. You know? Ugh, it upsets me. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this shit too much. But yeah, like, yeah, Gaff's not that, you know? That's for fucking sure, no matter how you slice it. I used to go on V a lot too when I was younger, and I used to like it a lot. I really did. I never posted like hateful stuff or anything like that because that was never me. But like, I participated in discussions that were around that kind of stuff, and it didn't hit me until I was a lot older as to like how ridiculously hurtful some of this stuff was. You know, like, for example, the Jennifer Hepler stuff when Dragon Age 2 was coming out. You know, I was there participating in those discussions. I was not being a hateful git about it, but, like, it didn't hit me as to how hurtful that was, because I was like, literally, like, I don't even think I was 18 when Dragon Age 2 came out. Maybe I was just past 18, but, like, it didn't hit me. I wasn't at that point in my life, and it wasn't really until... Maybe it's awful that I didn't realize it on my own, but, like... you know, until people started making awful threads about me on 4chan, like me specifically, because of best friends. Like, that was the moment where it really clicked, and I was like, fuck, this stuff's awful. And again, you know, maybe shame on me, I should have realized it earlier, but like, that's what it really took for me to, I guess, open my eyes to that a little bit. Whoops. God damn it, I'm fucking up this area. Thank you, Zombie Loki. That's super nice of you. Oh, so that was literally just an area to go get like a collectible thing. Fuck, where the fuck is progress? I guess I'm supposed to go out towards that girl, and maybe there's a door back there? Like this away? Does she have a quest yet? Yeah, okay, here we go.
You know what? This town is on the brink of disaster, and nobody is doing anything about it. Lyric and his forces are growing closer, and all anyone cares about is the re-election of Mayor Fink, who is running unopposed. We are going to stop him.
Okay, we gotta take down the mayor?
I never count on anyone but myself to take on that rusted worm. I've been the only one who prepared for him. My family has been protecting us for decades. We are the only ones that do anything.
Well, we're here. We want to help.
Okay, but you gotta earn my respect. Around the beaches are ancient monuments with island defense measures. If you can figure out how to energize the monuments, the balloons will launch and strengthen our defenses. You do that, I know you're fighting on the right side and willing to help the cause.
You got it. We're on it.
Wait, do I have to fight this enemy too? Okay, she wanted me to go to the beach and activate the island defenses. I guess that's to the south, but I'm having such a genuinely hard time reading this map. This is the south? Is this south, or are we going west? We're going west. So we have to turn that way. This way, right?
Got it.
Oh my god, we're going in the exact opposite direction. I'm having an incredibly hard time reading this map for some reason.
How goes the reconstruction? The next election is...
Yeah, the Fire Emblem Heroes Reddit kind of 50% sucks. Okay, so there should be a door somewhere along this wall, I guess.
It's always around the corner. Get me your baby and a kid.
Somebody has a temper.
Can I go around this wall to the south? Maybe... Nope. Holy shit. How do you... Oh, wait. No. There we go. There we go. That's the door. Right. They have this curvature to them so they can load in the outer area. There we go. What are my thoughts on the alleged Emma Stone and Death Stranding leak? I think it's well possible. I'm not sure how real the image is that supposedly leaked, but I think it's very possible. I'd be surprised if he didn't have a female actress to complement the other characters.
Here's a bounce pad.
What's the point of this? Is this one of those towers I have to re-energize? Maybe it is. Can I hit this thing? Oh fuck, it's on the back. Man, those little rings are super small. Oh, and there must be a third one over there, I see. Okay. Ah, and there we go. There's buttons in there. Cool. Is it really cool? Yes, it is. It is really cool.
We got one.
Okay, so one down. I think there's just a second one, right? Oh, there's three of them. So there's one up the beach, and then there's one over on that island. Oh, fuck! This is gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh, the Sonic Advance games are cool. I only really played the first one. But I heard the second and third are only better, so...
Boost pads are awesome.
Oh, boost pads feel so bad in this game, though. Come on, there we go. I guess I can just hit this one now while it's open.
We've got one more to go.
Now which path do I take? I see there's a boost thing up here. A boost thing, a spring or whatever. But over there, there's a water thing? I don't fucking know. God, this area is so much nicer than the first area in the game, that like super ugly quarry. Can't believe they start you out in such a shithole. This place is way better. I mean, it's not great, you know, but it's a huge improvement, I gotta say. Barely made that.
Boom!
This is the place.
I'll go down to get the crystal.
Sonic and I will go get the crystal. Knuckles and Tails, you stay back in case the village is attacked again.
Right, and this Amy Rose is not like romantically interested in Sonic, if I remember. So we're not going for that angle here. If I remember right? She's not interested, right? I think that was what it was.
You win this round, Knuckles. Amy, let's go.
Yo, Eden Bradbury, Knuckles is swole because that's how he was always meant to be. I love this swole Knuckles. He's great. He's kind of a giant idiot, maybe more than he should be sometimes, but like, I love him. Fun design. Oh, she did say something somewhat dare in the show? Okay.
Wow, what is this place?
How do you just keep appearing out of nowhere?
Because
Hey, this stupid robot.
Awesome. And I fit
It's
into
weird that Sonic refers to him, or like speaks to him in such a way, because you've barely seen this robot up till now, even if you've been paying attention.
Hey, the crystal!
It's right there. So close.
It's right by the entrance. That never happens.
I think I can make it up there.
I knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
We can never just get the prize. Ugh, always a fight.
Yeah, I know. I'm just as fed up of it as you are, believe me.
I guess a little fight before we get the crystal isn't so bad.
Okay, who's first?
Man, this combat just sucks. I know I've been saying this for 5 hours, but like, shit, man. Have some ambition. But then again, you know, I guess when you're trying to ship a game as desperately as you are with deadlines like they probably had, I guess you don't really have time for ambition at that point, so. Do I have to also break this, or what? Oh, there's one enemy left, and Amy just didn't want to fight him, I see. Ah. Oh, look, nothing. Actually, why is this a dead end?
Cracking in here.
I'm sure it must open up into something after, but...
Let's go get that crystal so we can get out of here.
Can we just take it?
That seemed a little too easy.
Yeah.
What was that?
Boss fight?
probably the Guardian.
What's a guardian?
Hello, Kitty. Nice, Kitty.
Oh shit, we're dead. Murdered instantly. Wow, restart that whole thing. Dang.
Let's go get that crystal so we can get out of here. That seemed a little too easy.
What was that?
I think probably the Guardian.
What's a guardian?
Hello, kitty. Nice kitty.
Okay. Gotta get some rings so we can actually take a hit. Even with rings, if the boss just touches you, you just die?
Let's go get that crystal so we can get out of here. That seemed a little too easy.
What was that?
I think probably the Guardian.
What the fuck?
Guardian.
Hello, kitty. Nice kitty.
Yeah, Gunstar Silvergun says the deadlines were super major on this game, since Sega just wanted to
Must run faster.
rush out their 3 promised Sonic games on the Wii U. And yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know if there's any interviews to substantiate that. I'd be super interested to read them if there are. But that sounds correct. Or at least believable, I should say. Oh, that's like kind of cool. That's like one of the most polished sections of the game, and it's over, and the polish immediately stopped.
Here's a bounty.
Okay, I'm not sure what the purpose of that is right now.
Hey, I think there's something behind that grate.
Ah, there we go.
Boom! A path revealed.
Sonic Boom, more like.
Score!
Wow, that was a
Another
door.
hidden room.
It's like a drawer in the wall. Alright. I'll take it. And I guess we just leave? I guess there's nothing in here? And I'm still very unclear on what this platform is meant to be. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. And that just leads back to the beginning. Where are we going? Oh, there's a path down here.
Stopping time.
Nailed it.
Oh man, that stinks.
Obviously, I can't smell being a robot. However, the stink is not from fish. It's from the mineral removal. The waste comes here.
Waste? Like in toxic waste?
Only if you're made of flesh and bone.
Again with the no warnings.
Oh, whoops, got one
Work
here.
on that.
So, if I tell you that the real crystal is up ahead, is that helping or warning?
Yeah, I heard that near repo about how this game was supposed to be a multi-plat, and then eventually got turned into an exclusive because of Sega's deal. What a shame! Like that deal pretty much compromised this game completely. Like, not that it doesn't have its share of issues in the first place, but like, way to just kill it. And Senzaru's game turned out fine, because it was just developed for the 3DS with none of that bullshit. No need to change platforms midway or anything.
Nice kill, Sonic!
I like how you can just put Amy in with her air attack. Damn it. You can just put her in with her air attack and switch characters, and okay, well I can't do it. Rio asks, how did that Sega Wii U deal even work out? Well, what was publicly announced, if I remember correctly, was just Nintendo will get 3 exclusive Sonic games on the Wii U. If I remember correctly, that was pretty much the extent of the announcement. And then they ended up getting Lost World and Sonic Boom and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, whatever year. Because I cannot remember which year it was. And that was their 3 Sonic games, and that was pretty much like the deal as far as it went, if I remember correctly. It came at a really good time, because it came at a time where the Wii U was kind of not looking so hot, and Sonic Lost World got announced, and it was like, okay, Sonic Lost World looks like it'll be a great winter title. And Sonic Lost World turned out to be fucking abysmal, unfortunately. I think Lost World is terrible. The worst game, I think it's the worst game Sonic Team has made. How do I... Is there a button around here? Yeah, there we go. So unfortunately, it really didn't pan out and help the Wii U at all, but hey, you know. Well, then again, you know, this game did sell a couple 100,000 units despite its obvious quality issues, so it brought in money, I guess, but at what cost, right? Okay, and that was just the Sonic path, which might have been quicker, but whatever. Yeah, I know some people really like Lost World. I just hated it. I just despised that game.
Is it me, or are these guys getting a little tougher?
These guys look a little angrier than the last bunch. We need to throw these guys at the Guardian.
Oh, we're doing this again? Okay. Yeah, no problem.
I'll give you guys a couple later.
Okay, you almost cooked or what? Because this is not the most thrilling... Okay, he's good. There we go. I don't even know if I could call that a boss fight.
These guys keep coming.
Yeah, I think Lost World actually looks better than it plays. But
The liquid is
I think it
draining.
plays real bad.
It's like somebody flushed a giant toilet.
I think it and Sonic 06 probably trade blows. Whoops. Yeah, we got a shiny thing. You can actually see the footsteps on the ground without using the X-ray vision. Which kind of defeats the purpose of the X-ray vision, but whatever. At what point does the X-ray vision just become a feature that they write on the back of the box? And like not actually worthwhile for gameplay? Like, Batman Arkham Asylum may as well have just said, like, you can also view the game normally, like, as a back-of-the-box feature. Because I feel like almost everyone played that game through, like, 70% in Detective Vision. Okay, time for another running section.
Again? Come on!
Pipes, be careful.
Oh, excuse me. Boy, this game's putting me to sleep. Oh, fuck.
You got it.
So, the game changed perspective there. And at that point, I had to hold down instead of holding forwards. That was really shitty. I didn't like that. These runs are like... They're like moderately fun. But then we did that shit.
Again? Come
Okay,
on.
so now we hold down. Now we hold up. Now we hold down again. Now we hold up again. Fuck, why would you do this? Why would you make it work like that? Yeah, tank controls would have saved me, it's true. I like tank controls, so that would have been good. They should make a Sonic game with tank controls.
What's with this guy?
We just have to outrun him.
I hope that's the secret third gameplay style in Sonic Forces. Tank Sonic.
Watch out for the pipes!
Whoops, I ran right into the pipe. Whoops, I ran right into the pipe.
Why is he so angry?
Smash Fan, we are mostly playing this to see if there even is an ending at the end. Oh yeah, part 2 complete.
Second time's the charm.
Holy shit. This area can't possibly be as long as the first one, can it? Wow, those don't need to be hit in any order or anything, they just go? There's a crown back there? How do I get that crown? I want it. I guess I climb up these boxes. And we get a bunch of rings that are useless and just floating around.
I'll take those.
Okay, we get a bunch of useless rings. Oh, but we still don't get the crown. Ah, there it is. Man, 100% completion in this game. You gotta work for this. Whoa, this area is fucking huge.
Would you look at that?
Really picturesque, Amy. Let's go.
For once, nothing is chasing us. Just take a minute to soak it in.
Yeah, Monster Man. In the unpatched version of this game, Knuckles could
Okay,
fly by
let's
pausing
go.
and unpausing. That's exactly it.
Thank you.
Man, the kids love that joke.
Somebody wants a fight.
We got this.
Can I just jump ahead? Can I just? Nope. Nope. Put the death. Put the death volume slightly above the platform. What is this item? It shoots blue lines. Oh, ice. I see. I get it. I hope it also does a lot of damage because these enemies are a huge hassle. Nice! Just knock him off the platform. Sick. I'm down with that. Oh wow, that seems way faster than actually fighting. Maybe that's the good strat for every fight. Yeah, move on. Oh, whoops, no, that's a Sonic puzzle, not a green switch. See, you can't even like you don't even have to keep Sonic revving and then switch over to Amy. Like that'd be at least neat. Wow, man, this area is actually really nice compared to most areas in the game.
Bounce off these clamshells.
I don't know if you saw that before, how you could see up between the water. Kind of like these hedgehogs are Moses. I think that was the one in the Bible.
This place is unbelievable.
What is holding this water back?
The power
Yeah,
to
like
the
look at
switch.
that. Like look at how you can see the
We
two
need to unblock the anchor.
waves. I don't know, like just seeing the water on either side like that. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, time to use gun. Kind of. Oh, that's rough.
One side down.
CVP. I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts 1,
We need to
and we'll
unblock
see
the
from
anchor.
there.
These it's no use. It's blocked by something.
Okay, I need to go do that other shit first. How do I get up there? Do I go back up the purple mushrooms? No, I kind of doubted it. I guess I go up this side? Must be. No, there's just a treasure over here. Ooh, or do I go up next to the anchor? Like, do I climb the anchor up? Yeah, I didn't really think I was supposed to go this way, but it looks like it's doable. You can't actually stand on that bit. Maybe it's not actually doable to get up there. Oh no, it is doable to get up there. Cool. Maybe it's just a item though. Ow. Wait, how are you supposed to progress that normally? Like, what's the actual progression there? Because it can't possibly be making that ridiculous jump. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be going this route. Did I just skip that whole section? Did I just skip that whole anchor section? Like, was that anchor supposed to lift me up? And to that end, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Kill the enemies, I guess? Yeah, that's real emergent gameplay. Yeah, that was a skip? Okay, cool, nice. I'm glad we got one skip in this game without even trying. I'd like to check out speedruns for this game after. Like I'd really appreciate it. Oh, why have I never been using this spinning attack? Like, why? That seems really good, actually. Fuck, what a waste. Shame.
Don't argue. There's enough for everyone.
Okay, boss time, let's go. Or not a boss, just another strong enemy. Just a third strong enemy type who is not fun.
Get ready! That was me.
Nice, okay. Fuck, Amy's really strong when you use that ability. Yeah, there's ratings on combos VZLA, but they don't actually do anything. They're just kind of there.
Stop.
Wow, this area is actually like kind of pretty when you're looking up.
Where do you think this leads?
Up.
It's weird that it's constantly like pick your character, right? Do you want to do the Sonic side or the Amy side, as opposed to like making you do two shorter sections with each or whatever. It's a little odd. Like, I feel like that's not how most other games would do it. But then again, Sonic Boom is not like most other games. I should not be judging it by lower standards. Gotta get that money. Gotta get them emeralds.
Argue. There's enough for everyone. Sonic, Rangers, let's finish it.
Yeah, Rain World looks really cool. I don't really have any plans to play it right now, just because I have so many games to play. But I'd like to play it at some point. Maybe when the Vita version comes out, I'll play it.
I didn't even feel that.
Gotta get my music gun. Let's go. Honk! Honk! Is that a vehicle? Yeah, it is a vehicle. Oh, we drowned by touching the vehicle. I should hit the switch. I should have known to hit the switch instead. Christ, this is rough.
All right, let's unlock this cage together.
Superion asks, "Are you having fun yet?"
I think I know the way.
No. I'm enjoying playing
Go
it,
down, dive.
but it doesn't mean it's good. Wow, what is this section?
This place is falling apart. Hurry!
This section, I think, like, just due to the lighting being kind of nice, looks like it's from a higher quality game. It's still not great, but this actually looks like it's from a higher quality game, I
Of course
find.
there are mines.
Okay, we got our bank. Yo, Star Fox Zero not doing it for you? Don't worry, Sonic Boom got you covered.
Falling rocks ahead.
Watch out!
Man, they designed so many fucking vehicle sections. And it's only been 2, but like that's enough by Sonic standards.
Danger above.
Whoa! Those will cut us in half.
Like for me in Sonic, vehicle sections is running away from like a giant truck down a hill. That's a vehicle section to me. This is whatever it is. Oh, and it's over already. Oh no, but then we get the boss. Oh shit, there's 3 of them now?
How many times do we have to fight these rusted dogs?
This is like the final sequence in the Wonderful 101. Actually, not the final. Second to last sequence. Wow. Okay, we got some real difficulty. It puts you all the way back at the beginning.
Watch out.
Oh, this is gonna be good. All the way back at the beginning. This is gonna be fucking good.
Mines. Of course there are mines.
Of course there are mines.
Shoot the mines!
Okay, we got real difficulty.
Watch out!
Don't fuck around with this game.
Aim and shoot at the mines.
Mines! I think we can use those to our advantage.
Danger above.
Whoa! Those will cut us in half.
Can we use the mines to our advantage? Amy just mentioned, but like, is there actually an application?
We did it!
Holy shit, it's really hard to not run into stuff.
Exactly, and we're still alive.
These guys again?
Okay, let's try to do this good.
How many times do we have to fight these rusted dogs?
Damn it. That's not good. Fuck. Did we kill one? Yeah, we killed one. Fuck, it's so hard to not get hit. Okay, we got 2. Fuck! Fuck! Your hitbox is like so stupid big in this game.
This place is falling apart! Hurry!
Watch out! Mines. Of course there are mines.
Shoot at the mines!
Okay.
Falling rocks ahead.
Watch
Okay,
out.
time for the shitty bit. Welcome to Nier Automata, where the shooting sections are amazing.
Aim and shoot at the mines.
Mines.
This bit's shitty because it's just really hard to dodge everything.
Danger above.
Yes, it's shittier than the other bit. Like, what did I get hit by there? I didn't see it. I don't even feel like... Okay, that time I saw what I got hit by.
We did it!
God,
I think
fuck.
we make a pretty impressive team.
Exactly, and we're still alive.
These guys again?
Okay.
How many times do we have to fight these rusted dogs?
Okay, I need to try to get that health when it appears on the left side of the screen. Like, really desperately. Oh, it's on the right side of the screen this time. I thought I hit the chest, but I didn't get any health. Okay, there we go, I got some health. Yeah, nice, okay.
We did it! We can
Did it
go
much
now.
better that time. Just focus, focus, fire. 3 times. 3rd time's a charm. I think we're done this area. Okay. 4 more levels, I think? When will I stream Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? Oh boy, what a trip.
We got one!
I remember playing Ty at a friend's
Hey,
place.
look, we're back on the beach near
God,
the
I
town.
don't even remember how many
Let's
years.
see where this crystal leads us next.
Long time ago.
Hey, there's Knuckles and Tails.
That game's alright. And Knuckles and Tails are just there. Like, yeah, we're here. Oops, that was wrong. Got another shiny. For Twigs. No, Sonic Boom is not better than Sonic Unleashed. But Sonic Unleashed is bad in its own ways. Sonic Unleashed is way better than this, though. Real talk, way, way better than
That
this.
wasn't so hard now, was it?
When will I stream Tack and the Power of Juju? That too, actually. I played that with the same friend. Funny thing about Tack and the Power of Juju, when I went to work at THQ, the QA training documents were actually written back when Tack and the Power of Juju was in testing. I did not work on it. They were old documents, of course. But all the THQ QA training documents were based on Tack and the Power of Juju. And so I remember when I was reading over all that shit, it was like, I actually know what they're talking about. Those games were actually super alright. Actually, Tack and the Power of Juju. Nothing special, but they were alright. They were fun. Enough. So I think we're headed... Yeah, I never played Mark of Kree. That game's supposed to be really good. But I did never play it. Yeah, so just head left here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I never played Scalar either. I don't think I own Scalar. Scalar's one of those games that I'd really like to own, though. I have Vex. I think I have 2 copies of Vex. Vex is dope. It's not actually fantastic or anything. It's not as good as Tack. But, like, Vex is kind of cool in its own way. I guess. Hey, protagonist Jake. Been a minute. Now are we going in the right direction? Also, how do you save in this game? I forget. Is it just in options? Oh, it's save and quit. I see. These boost pads just... Or do I have to walk over to this thing first? Go to Creeper Gorge! Oh, that's kind of neat. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for the night. But next session, we should be done. We should actually be totally done the game. I think. I've obviously never seen it through to the end myself, but just based on game facts. Again, let me just pop that open just to make 100% sure that I'm remembering correctly. But I'm pretty sure we're actually getting like I think we only have 4 levels left. We finished the ocean purification plant, I think. And we finished Undersea Bolt. No, we only have 3 levels left. Creeper Gorge, Sky Citadel, and Lyric's Lair. I believe. So we're actually like really chugging along. Undersea Bolt, Igon Island, Creeper Gorge. Yeah, Creeper Gorge is pretty lengthy. Oh, we're doing it though. We're actually like super getting there, which is nice. It seems like the last area is a little bit bigger, but whatever. Whatevs, man. Yeah, if I finish this next time, then we'll switch over to Night in the Woods for the rest of March, and then start Kingdom Hearts. Not on April 1st, protagonist Jake. Let me check my contact told me via email. Not April 1st. I definitely won't have it by then. Maybe by the 4th is what he's saying. So Kingdom Hearts is still gonna be a minute, but then yeah, we will probably switch to Night in the Woods as soon as we finish Sonic. Should be nice. Did I have a game I played as a kid that no one else knew I played? Oh, that no one else knew about? Trojan. Trojan on the NES. Nobody fucking knew about that game. I mean, now people know about that game. Now that I've met people who actually like lived back then. But like when I was younger, I played a lot of games that were like older than me. Like I don't know if you remember, if you guys have ever heard on the Super Best Friend cast how I spoke about how like I was always a generation behind. All my friends around me had PS1s and N64s, and I was actually much further than a generation behind. I had an NES and a Genesis and an Atari 2600. And then everyone got like GameCubes, and I stayed on the old stuff, and I got a GameCube like 2 years in. But for like when I was a kid, I was like really behind playing like old games, and like nobody I knew the games I was playing, so it was neat. Trojan's super solid, Ray Shadow. Trojan's it's good relative to its price, because I'm pretty sure Trojan is super cheap. It's not killer, and it's like based on it's like seriously based on an arcade game in a really like high difficulty kind of way. So don't expect to beat it without a lot of practice. But Trojan's super solid. Yeah. Trojan was awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna take a second and thank some subscribers, because that's what I do. That's my thing. So big thanks to Sick Weed Reference, Dead Stage, Chocolate Flobs, and okay, this is a good one, Castor Troy 82. God fucking, I didn't think I'd have to say Castor Troy today, but thanks to you 4 guys for subscribing today. I really appreciate it. Without your subscriptions, we would not have such high quality Sonic Boom footage still being like created and made. Oh yeah, Commando Joe, good point, or good one, I guess. Tail Concerto, that's definitely a game that nobody fucking knew about. If you played that when you were a kid, you were on the cutting edge, man. That's a legit pick. Yeah, Stretch Panic too. Oh, I should stream Stretch Panic one day. I like that game. I don't remember if we ever did anything with Best Friends with that, did we? I think we did. I can't remember. I remember wanting to do a full LP, but I don't know. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, I'm out for tonight. But I'm gonna pull up the schedule real quick just so I can remind myself when the next stream is. I actually forget sometimes. It's hard to remember every day. So we're the 28th today. So tomorrow we're actually off. No stream tomorrow. Actually, you know what? That's wrong. No Rising Super stream tomorrow. But I will be streaming with Matt tomorrow at 6 p.m. And we're going to stream Snake Pass, Blaster Master Zero, and a couple of other Switch titles like 1-2 Switch and stuff. So we're gonna get some fun Switch stuff in, and I guess we're gonna do a second Switch stream because we did a Switch stream at launch, but we were kind of bummed that we didn't have enough time to do all the rest of the games that we had. So we're gonna do a second Switch stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern again and that's gonna be on Matt's stream. Of course, that is it will be auto hosted on the Rising Super stream as well. So you know, watch it wherever is convenient for you. And then the next day we'll be back with more Sonic Boom. Well, we'll probably finish it actually on the 30th, and then we'll move on to Night in the Woods. I'll play Night in the Woods, and that'll be a good time. And then it's April, and I have to make an April schedule, and I also have to do my taxes. Taxes are important. I want to finish Snipper Clips with Matt, Pride of Justice. I really want to finish Snipper Clips with Matt. I don't think we'll be able to do it tomorrow, though. I think he only has 3 hours tomorrow, and if we're supposed to play Snake Pass, Blaster Master Zero, and 1-2 Switch already, I don't think we'll be able to get the latter half of Snipper Clips in there as well. So, but we'll definitely do Snipper Clips, maybe in the third Switch stream, because we already have a lot of other Switch games that we want to stream together too, like Pocket Rumble and stuff when other indie titles start hitting. So eventually we'll get there for sure. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see some of you guys tomorrow on Matt McMuscles' stream. He's one of them big shoddy celebs. And then I'll be back on the 30th and 31st, and we'll keep playing Sonic Boom. We'll move on to the Night in the Woods. And then sometime in April we'll get to Kingdom Hearts. So it'll be good. Neoz, Shadow was last session. Last session we met and killed Shadow, so yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. So have a good one. I'm out for tonight. Thank you for continuing to persevere through Sonic Boom just as I am. Take care, guys.